Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How's everyone doing? It's good to see you guys. Welcome to see ya. How's everyone doing today? It's good to see ya. T-Perm, welcome on in. Darth Cubby, great to see you. Alicine, thank you guys so much for checking in, by the way, over on the Twitch side of things. It's great to see you guys. Welcome. Hello, Zoopy. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to see you. Thanks for being a part of the early squad, guys. Great to see you. Hey, Ouija, how's it going? Great. You doing good? Good. I'm so glad to hear that. Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you guys are doing well on this fantastic day. It's been a day. You know, I was working on some stuff earlier today. So I feel like I've already been like, I feel like it's been a day. I feel like it's at a day at this point, you know? Just got a shiny heat shred for Ultra Sun. Dude, let's go, Ouija. Are you serious? Doing this off resets? Dude, congratulations. GG's in the chat. Rad, that's amazing, dude. That's incredible. Hey, Vasher, how's it going? Finally here for the start of a stream. Well, welcome on in. It's great to see you. Welcome to see you. Writing a 6-page paper at the moment. Glad you're live. Dude, I'm glad to be live, man. Hopefully I can help you, you know, focus on that paper a little bit. Dude, it's good to see you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Really appreciate y'all. Today, we have a little bit of news to go over. You guys ready for this? This is kind of exciting. We're just lucky I got Latios yesterday. No way that I got this but in the Beast Ball. Dude, that's so sick. That's so cool, dude. We do have a little bit of news today. Nintendo has announced this morning that tomorrow there is going to be a Nintendo Direct for the Switch 1, which is kind of crazy because next week there is a Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2. So it's a little crazy. I don't know really what to expect for tomorrow, but I know this. I will be live during the Nintendo Switch or the Nintendo Direct. So it's going to be focusing on the original Switch. I'm not sure what to expect. I'm thinking probably we're going to get some news on Metroid. It's possible we get some news on Pokemon Legends EA, but I have no idea. It's approximately 30 minutes of Nintendo Switch 1 news. So other than like Metroid Prime 4, Legends EA, I'm not really sure what other big titles they have releasing for the Nintendo Switch right now. So like, I don't know. I've got no idea. I was expecting, if anything, we were gonna get like a partner, you know, showcase or an indie showcase. But no, this is a full-fledged Nintendo Direct. That's crazy. I think it'll probably just be like third-party companies that Nintendo needs to get out of the way before Switch 2. I don't know, dude. It may be some like DLC announcements, but you might be right. Like we might, but it is weird because usually if it's like a third-party like showcase, it's labeled as such, or like an indie showcase, it's also labeled as such. But this is just a Nintendo Direct, so titles for Nintendo games. It may just be like the focus on Metroid Prime. Either way, I'm planning on streaming it. I'm not really anticipating that we're going to be getting any like Pokemon Legends EA news tomorrow, but in the off chance that we do, I want to be live for it, you know? It's possible that we do. We still don't have like a release date for Pokemon Legends EA, so it's possible we could get some information for the Legends game tomorrow. I've got no idea. I think it's because Nintendo still has contracts left to get out of the way. You're probably right. You're not wrong. But it is kind of crazy that tomorrow we have a Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 1, and then next week, Nintendo Direct 2 for the Switch 2. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, T-Prime, welcome over to the Twitch side of things. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being there. Really appreciate you guys being in here, by the way, over on the Twitch side of things, as I am trying to get partnered over on Twitch. So everybody that's over on the Twitch side of things and that's lurking there, it really does go a long way. Thanks so much for checking in. Dano, great to see ya. Switch 2 will hopefully have news on all the mainline games like Pokemon, Mario, etc. Possibly. Pokemon loves to do what they're gonna do. They're gonna do their own thing, but it's possible. It's possible that tomorrow or next week we'll get some news on Pokemon Legends EA, really kind of depending. I could see, like at most, what I could see is Nintendo announcing the Switch 2's release date and Pokemon Legends EA's release date alongside that, if there is like a Switch 2 exclusive title, which that hasn't been confirmed. No idea if that's gonna be the case, but I'm very excited. Can't wait to watch the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Oh, let's go. Let's go, dude. Shiny Galarian Slowpoke, let's go. Congratulations. That's amazing. Into Galarian Slowking. That is so cool. Your favorite Pokemon ever. That's so sick, dude. I love that for you. Congratulations. Congrats, dude. Got you up on YouTube, on the TV, muted on Twitch. Dude, let's go. Dude, thank you so much, Master. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate that. But yeah, you know, so I'll be live tomorrow. I've got it scheduled on Twitch. I'll get it scheduled on YouTube shortly. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. We'll be watching the Nintendo Direct in the morning. I think maybe hatching some Togepi eggs or something. I'm not sure. We're going to do something tomorrow in the morning before the Nintendo Direct. And then Nintendo Direct tomorrow. And then I still think I'm going to try to stream in the afternoon still tomorrow afternoon. So we will see. For what I've seen, they will hopefully have all the Switch 2 out around May to July. That's kind of what I've been seeing too. And that's what I'm hoping. That would be amazing. May 15th is my birthday. So like, hey, release it for my birthday. Thanks, Nintendo. That'd be great. I'd love that. That'd be super cool. Hoping for a Kirby Planet Robot remake. Ooh, that'd be crazy. I would love a Kirby Air Rides. Yeah, Kirby Air Rides was such a great game. I would love that. I'm wondering too if they're going to announce like GameCube availability on like the Switch Online. I could see that possibly, you know? What up, Cyborg? How's it going, dude? Welcome to see you. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. I think we should get started. I think we should get started today. I'm super excited to dive back in to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oops, I've gotta set this as the main output here. Come on, there we go. There it is. There it is. We're gonna be focusing on Cherim this morning, this afternoon, and I'm super excited about that. I think it's gonna be a really, really good time. So let's get started. We're gonna leave this area. We're gonna return to the village here, and we are going to see what we've got going on. T-Perp, thank you so much for checking in. I really appreciate that. Thanks for checking in, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you all. Okay, we're gonna go over this way. We do have a massive mass outbreak here, so that is exciting. We'll check it out. Maybe we can find a shiny or two. We will see. We will see. Thanks for that dehydrate. Appreciate it. The shiny luck and the check-in, Cyborg. I appreciate that as well. The dehydrate, huh? Cheers, my dude. Cheers to ya. Really appreciate that. I do need some caffeine today. It has been I was up late last night working on some edits, some projects. This is not a berries outbreak. I was hoping maybe. I mean, we're here. I might as well catch the Rowlets, right? We still need a shiny Rowlet, so I do not mind at all. Let's go ahead and let's catch these guys real quick. Let's see what we got. Dude, we got the Mime Jr., man. It has happened, believe it or not. We got it, Ouija. Let's go, man. Oh, no. Rowlet, stay. Rowlet, stay. Which means that we are now hunting the Cherim. We're gaming, dude. We're hoping. We're praying. Dude, I really hope we can find the Cherim. That'd be so cool. That'd be such a great shiny to get out of the way. It's such a challenging shiny to find. So, like, it would be great to get it out of the way. The Ball Owl, dude. We got him. The Borbs. Dude, we love it. Did we get it? Okay, that's all of them. Okay, so no shinies there. Let's go over this way. Let's see. Hello, Mythic Tier. How's it going, dude? Welcome on in. Gotta finish my paper. Hopefully, I'll be around later. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit. We'll see you soon. Best of luck finishing that paper, dude. That's a rough thing, man. Thank you so much for starting that prediction. I really appreciate that. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. Okay, any shaking trees over here? I gotta check around this area real quick. Not seeing anything there. Nothing over here. Let's see. Anything over there? Cherim only resides in those shaking trees. There's one. There's one right here. Let's see what we got. Let's get that Cherim. I do have the shiny charm. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Working on thesis. You are so good. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Thanks for being here, Patch. Enjoy your lurk. But yeah, Moonlight, I've got the shiny charm. I've got Cherim's entry perfected. A lot of the entries in this game I have perfected, so hopefully, you know, it makes it a little bit easier for us to find these shinies. But we will see, you know? We will see. It took us a while to find that shiny Mime Jr. So I'm not holding my breath, really. I am not holding my breath. We'll just see when we see it, you know? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so exciting. But yeah, tomorrow morning for the Nintendo Direct presentation, I will be live for it. I'm thinking before the live. What is going on over here? Okay, here's this. Yo, Graham with the sub, dude. Dude, thank you so much for that resub. 5 months, bro. Dude, that is insane to me that we have been back on Twitch for 5 months, man. Thank you so much for that resub. I really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Can we get some buff Rowlets in the chat for Grim? Thank you so much for that sub, dude. Really appreciate you, man. Really, really appreciate you and the support that you've given me and the channel, all of the stuff. Thank you so much, Brandon. How's it going? Good to see you today. Welcome, welcome. W Grim is right. Big dubs to Grim. Hopefully you're doing well, dude. If you're at work, you're so good. Enjoy the work lurk or whatever you need to do. Okay, we got some more Bronzor there. Nothing there. Let's go across this way. And let's see what we've got. Guys, I had the strangest dream yesterday. Just the strangest. Maybe it was yesterday, maybe it was the day before. I don't even remember. But I was streaming in my dream, and in my dream I commented, oh man, my desk is like just so dirty right now. It's so dusty. I really need to clean this. And then in my dream, all of a sudden, all of my mods were in my office and they were just cleaning around me. And I was like, wait, no, guys, like while I'm live streaming. And I was like, wait, no, guys, I'll do it later. Don't do it right now. Like, I'll do it. It's okay. You guys just know it's fine. Everything is fine. Just, you know, stop what you're doing. And everyone in chat was just like, wow, look at this guy having his mods clean his office. Like, are you kidding me? Like, L streamer. You know, and chat was like going crazy, and I was like, no, guys, this is not, I didn't tell him to do this. So anyway, all of that really to say, mods, I really appreciate you. Thank you for everything that you do for this stream, on and off stream. I see the work that you put in. I really appreciate you. You guys are amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you all very, very, very much for all that you do. And everybody, let's get a round of applause for the mods. We gotta appreciate the mod squad. Big love to the mods there. Okay, let's see what we got over this way. Any shaking trees here? Nothing there. Might be a Cherim over in this corner here. No. Okay, no Cherims here. Wow, look at this guy having his mobs. Dude, I know. L streamer, dude, it was awful, man. I felt so bad. I was like, no, guys, I didn't ask for this. Stop, please, no, please. We would never say that. In fact, W streamer. Aw, dude, thank you for that. Thanks for the W streamer. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that energy going, you know. Let's see that, you know, more today. I'm trying to see, where is that? Okay, there he is. That does not appear to be a shiny Magnezone. So we are good. Big W streamer. Let's go. That means you think you overwork the mods. I do think I overwork the mods, actually. That is an accurate assessment right there, T-Perm. I constantly am worried that, like, I'm asking too much of my mods, and I try so hard to, like, be more and more independent. But, like, they've always just said, no, like, we're here to support you, so, you know, like, I appreciate them. I would never ask them to clean my office, but still. We got some Duskulls right there. Nothing shiny there. I might need to KO this Magnezone, or this guy right here. What's his name? Mismagius? Yes, I need to defeat one more Mismagius here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that really quick. Oh, I thought I got that back strike. Gosh dang it. How many perfect Pokemon do you have? Do you mean like perfected dex entries? Thank you for checking in, Mew. I appreciate that. Thanks for that shiny luck, T-Perm. I appreciate that. Oof. Cheers, dude. Cheers. And the dehydrates, I appreciate that. Dude, L's in chat for the lost soul from Mismagius and also my water. Cheers to the hydrate. Thank you for that, T-Perm. Howdy, howdy. Thanks for that shiny luck. I appreciate that, Brandon. Appreciate everyone using the points, by the way. It's awesome. You guys are so great. I'm still, like, this is taking a lower and lower and lower priority, but I am wanting to include more and more channel point redemptions. I am still working on getting the helmet fixed, by the way. But yeah, perfect dex. I have perfected, a good chunk of them, honestly. Most of them are perfected at this point. We still need to use Power Gem 9 more times, and then Mismagius is perfected, so... Let's see here. Anything over this way? I don't know. I have a spreadsheet. What happened to Helmet? Don't worry about it. I'm in the process of getting it fixed. It is currently down, and it's down for a reason. I'm wanting to make some changes to it, but I haven't been able to work on it yet. So I'll work on it. Don't worry. It'll be okay. It'll be back. Hey, Valkai! How's it going? Dude, I'm so sorry to hear about that, dude. I'm glad that you're here, but no worries. I thought you meant something broke on the helmet itself. No. Helmet is fine. Helmet is totally fine. I am just, you know, just trying to get stuff fixed for that. So that way the point redemption is more fun, you know, more uniform even, if I can say that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll get there. We will get there. Doesn't look like there's any shaking trees over this way. Let's see over this way. Anything over this way? Nothing over here. No shinies there. All right, let's go over here. Bronzor is not shiny. I think that's all of the trees. I don't know if there's like any of these other like outbreaks that I need to worry about. How's Biscuit? Oh, Brandon, thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate that, man. Like, that means a lot. You know, I know that Biscuit is such like a staple to the stream and to my community here. It just makes me so happy to see the love for Biscuit, you know? Biscuit's doing well. He's doing a lot better. He rested yesterday. This morning, he went on a run with Mackenzie. I did not go for the run today. And afterwards, he was acting like his general, energetic, happy little puppy self. So it looks like he's feeling better. I'm still gonna be giving him a little bit of space and just letting him rest a little bit, because he was acting really weird about like jumping up on stuff, like on the couch or on the bed. And so like I'm not sure if there are like any point redemptions for like Biscuit getting a Treato today. I might not ask him to jump up on the chair, because it might be, he might be hesitant to do that. But he seems to be acting more like himself. Like, it was really great this morning when I was helping Mackenzie get ready for work. I was making breakfast and everything like that. He was following me around like he usually does, and he was talking to me. He was barking with me, you know, not with me, you know, but I'll ask him like a question and he'll give me his roofs. Like, he was acting more like himself. So it was really, really good to be able to see that, you know? So yeah, I think he's doing a lot better. But yeah, enjoy your lurk, T-Perm. We'll see ya. We'll see you later, my dude. All right, I need shaking trees over here. Nothing there. There's one, though. We got one shaking tree. Let's check it out right here. Dude, this is beautiful. I don't think I've heard this one in a while. I'm gonna grab our Mismagius here. Mismagius is super close to being perfected, so let's do it. How rare is this shiny? So the issue with this shiny is it's rare in the fact that like there are not a lot of spawns for Cherrim on the map. He only spawns in shaking trees. And even then, when you get like the shaking trees to like generate when you enter into the map, they don't always generate. So like it can be a little bit of a challenge, you know? I'm gonna try to take care of this Carnivine really quick, because he is gonna be a problem. Hello, Bovine Barbarian. Dude, how the heck are you, man? Welcome to see. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. Thanks for hanging out here on the Twitch side of things, by the way. Really appreciate that. How are you doing, dude? It's not every day that we get to see the actual Barbarian of Bovine himself, but it's so good to see you, dude. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. So that's part of the reason. I would say, though, Brandon, I don't know, like, statistically how rare this Pokemon is, but I can say fairly confidently that it is one of the rarer shinies in Pokemon Legends Arceus, just because it is so stubborn. It does not, you know, spawn all that frequently. Hello, Galaxy Rider, good to see ya. There are Cherrim outbreaks, but they are among the Cherrim, like the rarest. Well, okay, yeah, they're Cherubi outbreaks. Yeah, Ouija, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, I just kind of like, you know, compiled both those Pokemon together. But yeah, no, so there are Cherubi outbreaks, but they are among the rarest outbreaks. Like, I think that they are just as rare, if not rarer, than Eevee outbreaks in this game. So that being said, They're not very common. Yeah, they're not very common. You're a believer. Let's go. Yeah, we got 5,209 points on Not a Chance today. What in the world? 100 points on Heck Yeah. We got one believer in the chat. One believer. Okay, guys, I see how it is. How's that Shiny Dex coming? Dude, it's going well, dude. We're at 150. And speaking of the Shiny Dex, we can probably get some more entries pretty quickly here. I have Pokemon that are ready to evolve. I just haven't evolved them yet because I haven't necessarily, like, needed to. Do you know what I mean? But, like, we're at that point where we can probably, like, get some entries taken care of here. Let's see if we can get this. Not a charm. Not a charm. 5,000 of those points are for you. They're yours. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Grim. Yes, I do. I alternate between the two. But I'll be honest, because I was off on Monday, I did opt for this one today because I was like, I missed it on Monday. Anyway, I had a job that came up, which was great. I'm super glad I was able to do that. Hello, Derek. How's it going, dude? Great to see you. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. Slow Bro, it is great to see you as well. Dude, it's crazy to see a Slow Bro because, like, dude, there are no Slow Bros in Hisui. So it's, like, always super cool to see a Slow Bro in the chat. Let's go. Welcome on in, dude. It's great to see you. Great to see you. Okay, let's see here. I want to revive Miss Magius because we are super close to getting that done. Oh, wrong Pokemon. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be forever. All right, we're fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna have to go into lurk mode for a bit because I'm gonna watch some One Piece, dude. Sounds like fun. Enjoy the One Piece. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to check the Magna Zones. Last map reset. Whoops. All right, speaking of Magna Zones, there's the Magna Zone, and he is not shiny. You're the slowest Slow Bro? Dude, the one and only. The slowest Slow Bro himself. Oh, dude, I love Phantom. That is such a good shiny. I have, I hunted for Phantom. I think I found it in Sword and Shield. But I did not hunt for Phantom in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And I would love to do that hunt at some point. That would be a lot of fun. I'm actually really craving some Sword and Shield shiny hunts again. I was watching another streamer earlier today over on YouTube, who is shiny hunting for Blipbug, like trying to get Orbeetle. And I forgot how much I love that Pokemon, man. That's a really, really, really good Pokemon. Let's see, there is this Magnezone. That is not shiny. Been doing a lot of Suicune DAs. Dude, that's awesome, man. I love that for you. Ninjask. Ninjask is so good. Hatched another shiny Bonsly and got a shiny Ninjask. That's so good, dude. Congrats on that. Okay, and then this is the other Magnezone here that does not appear to be shiny. I'm gonna be honest though, I've got no idea what Magnezone's shiny looks like. I've got no recollection of it. I know that in or like Magnemite, Magneton, they kind of go gold, but I don't think Magnezone goes gold. So we're just gonna have to see. District Attorney? Yeah, we've been doing some Suicune District Attorneys. Looks like my mom? Dude, that's crazy. I was raised by a shiny Magnezone? That explains a lot, actually. That explains so much. As a blue eye instead. Oh my gosh. Hi. Blue eye, white dragon, gold bell. Hi, that's crazy. Shiny bell? Oh no, please don't. Please stop. Please stop, please stop. Okay, there we go. Shiny bell. Are you serious, dude? Shiny Chingling. That is a very noticeable shiny. That is such a noticeable shiny. Dude, that's crazy, man. Okay, let's catch this. Let's catch it. Blue Eyes Silver Magnet. Oh, okay. I'm familiar. And we got it. That's crazy. That's new. That's also not a perfected entry. So, full odds shiny charm, I guess rank 10. But still, that's crazy. That's super cool. Shiny Chingling, guys. And I promise it was shiny. It actually was shiny. I don't know if you guys heard the shinies there, but it was shiny. I promise. I promise. I wouldn't lie to you guys. This time, I wouldn't lie to you guys. Let's add that onto Shiny Dex real quick here. You did not hear it. I'll prove it. I'll prove it. Don't worry. I can prove it. If there's questions to my, you know, to the legitimacy of the Shiny Chingling, this time. How close are you to perfecting the Dex? We're getting close, actually. We are, let's see. We perfected everything up until Bronzor. Everything up until Bronzor. And then there's been some, you know, scattered perfected Dex entries after Bronzor. So not too many. Not too many left to go, honestly. We just need to see Bronzor jump out of ore piles a couple of times. That's something we gotta do. Okay, hold on. What we need to do really quick is we need to add this onto the Shiny Dex here. Let's go ahead. We are going to phase real quick. We just got a Chingling. I don't think Chingling has gender, but we caught it in a Gigaton Ball, I believe. We do have the Shiny Charm. It was a random encounter. And if I could get a mod to plug in the clip, that would be awesome. I would appreciate it. 205 perfected and 151 shiny. Dude, heck yes. Thank you so much for getting that pulled up. I appreciate that, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go back into Pokemon Legends Arceus. Let's see what we got, dude. We got some great music right now. Okay. Yeah, we got some killer music right now. Okay, let's go over here. And oh man, I was hoping I could get away from that guy. Anyway, all right, let's go over here. I want to try to see something. Let's see, I don't need to KO any more of the dudes here. But if there's like any, let's try to find some Bronzor in the ore piles real quick. Trying to remember where Bronzor spawns. This is going to be Graveler in that ore pile. That's for sure going to be Graveler. I think that Bronzor likes to chill down over here. That's not it. Let's see. I think this is the area that Bronzor likes to chill in. Wait, no, I know for, oh, hold on. I know where Bronzor, I know where Bronzor likes to chill. Because these, I think, are Graveler as well. But, you're looking for that Alpha Bronzong. Yeah, that's what I just remembered. Yeah, they do spawn over by that Alpha Bronzong. We're almost there. We are nearly there. These also would have Bronzors. Hey, Alpha Bronzor, how are you? That could be an Alpha Bronzor. Well, that is an Alpha Bronzor. Okay, anyway. This might be. Let's see what we got here. That's most certainly a Bronzor. Heck yeah. Okay, but totally random. Shiny Lombre looks pretty cool. Dude, yeah, totally random. Right? Totally random. That was, totally random. Secrets. Uh-oh. Secrets. I know exactly what you're talking about, though. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oof, that hurts. That hurts. All right, Power Gem. Bronzor goes down. No, it doesn't. We get one more. That's great. I love Power Gem. That's great. That's good. Yeah, Lombre looks super cool. I really want to find a shiny Ludicolo. That's a really good shiny, by the way. That might be my underappreciated shiny of the day. Actually, I have a different underappreciated shiny of the day today. But it's a Pokemon that I can never pronounce correctly. So I'm afraid for people to ask me. Isn't Lotad pretty? Oh, dude, Lotad is amazing. How many shiny alphas do I have? I currently have 17 shiny alphas. But 2 of them are dupes. I have I'm thinking about evolving one of them, honestly. That's my proof, by the way. There's the shiny Chingling. He is indeed shiny. I told you these things. There's my proof. I didn't hear it shine either though, so maybe I need to edit my settings really quick. Bronzor is not quite perfected. We need to see 5 more leap out of ore piles. That's fine. We'll return to the village. Let's head back over. Let's get Bronzor perfected, guys. What's my favorite shiny alpha? I found a shiny alpha Stunky, and it literally just like made my whole day. Like, I was so excited. I don't have this shiny yet. I don't have a shiny nose pass yet. It might be a good idea to try to catch these. See if we can get the shiny nose pass really quick. I think we should probably do that. Let's start over this way though. Let's go and check out the... Let's check out the Charms. I do see a shaking tree up at the top right, I think. Let's see if we got anything else though. Maybe I made up that shaking tree. That does not appear to be a shaking tree. Hello, Eric. How's it going, dude? Welcome to see you, man. How are you doing today, dude? Yo, guys, are you guys excited, by the way? For the crew that came in a little bit later that missed, you know, the opening ceremonies of the stream. Just kidding. I don't know if I feel like I can call it opening ceremonies for the stream. Anyway, but to that crew, Nintendo Direct tomorrow for the Switch 1, not for Switch 2, mind you. But I will be live streaming it. I'm very excited. Very excited to be live streaming it. Beloved Shiny Alpha Lucario. Oh, dude, I love Shiny Alpha Lucario. That's a really good shiny. That is a really, really good shiny. I want to check the Bronzor real quick while we're here. Hello, Ann. How's it going? Welcome to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here over on YouTube, also over on twitch.tv/gr3atscotty. And, you know, I'm trying to get partnered over on Twitch, so if you guys do have a Twitch account, feel free to follow me over there. Justin, just changed your name. Justin. Sorry, I have the worst memory, but welcome to see ya. I'm not gonna pretend like I remember you and, you know, be like that. I'm just gonna be honest and be like, hold on a second. I'm trying to remember you. But it's good to see you. It's good to see you, my friend. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let's see. No shinies over this way. Nothing there. Not a shiny Sneasel. Not a shiny Sneasel. That is one of my hopes. I really do hope that we find a shiny Sneasel while we're over in this area. I think this is probably just going to be a Wormadam, and it is. So that is not the cherry. That's okay. Not the cherry blossom there, but we can use a power gem really quick and work on getting that perfected. That might be the end. This might be the final little bit for Miss Magius here. So that's exciting. Shout outs to Miss Magius, you know? What is even better is that it was a static alpha. Dude, that's awesome, man. Lucario is your favorite Pokemon and shiny. Dude, that's amazing, dude. I love that for you. I love it when just like life works that way, you know? Yeah, my shiny Stunky, my alpha shiny Stunky that I got was a, it was from a massive mass outbreak. And it was just like, I didn't know that there was going to be like a second phase. It was just like a random second phase. And boom, there it was, you know? So like, I was really excited about it, dude. I was really excited about it. Let's see. Okay, so Electivire. Oh, I need to catch 2 more of these guys. I did not know that. We got to do that. We got to defeat 7 of them. Defeat them with ground type moves. And it needs to use Thunder Wave 1 time. Well, I will try to use Thunder Wave here. I will not be able to use Thunder Wave here, because this guy is a ground buggy. He's a ground guy. We're gonna run away. Just a ground fella. Okay. Let's check over in this way. No shaking tree there. No shaking tree there. Okay. Let's keep moving on here. Thanks for checking in, John. How's it going, dude? Welcome to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day, my friend. Welcome to see ya. I wish that there was a way that I could, like, check what the numbers are. for that? I don't know. Other than like when they just like pop up, I've got no idea what number they are. So I don't know who's got the highest number or what, but like I love that it's there. I think it's super cool. Thanks for that hydrate, Eric. I shall hydrate. Hold on. Let me just get to a safe spot really here. This looks good. This looks pretty good. Cheers, I'm good. Thanks. Hope you are too. Dude, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. By the way, guys, I do have a quote unquote announcement, okay? So next week is the 31st. My buddy texted me. I will be doing a job for him on the 31st. More than likely, that means no stream. No stream on the 31st. So I did cancel it on Twitch side of things. And I never scheduled it on YouTube side of things, so that worked out well. But just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that. There's also going to be a chunk in April where I'm not going to be able to stream. So I'm hoping, you know, to get some shorts up during that time. I'll be able to get some shorts up in that time, get some content for you guys while I'm away. But I've got my folks coming into town for a few days, so I'm going to take a couple of days off stream. Just so you guys are aware of that. But then I will be back for the majority of April. We will be back. Just so you guys are aware. I did not drink. Cheers. Thank you so much, Eric, for the hydrate. I need to be better at giving some water facts. Let me think about a water fact really quick here. Did you know that Urshifu, one of the strongest water type Pokemon in the game as of right now? Cheers. Maybe that's subjective. Maybe that's my personal belief. How dare I not stream because my parents are in town? Dude, I wonder if my parents would stream with me. I doubt it. I doubt it. I do not think they would be interested in doing that at all. I thought that was a green ride-on. That would have been crazy. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is going to be where the nose pass outbreak is. There they are. I don't know what I need to do to perfect nose pass. Let's take a look at this and see. What do we need to do here? We need to defeat them with grass. They need to use iron defense and they need to leap out of ore deposits. Okay, and then we need to evolve one or something. So let's defeat it with grass. We can do that. That's okay. Found you on YouTube this time. How's it going, Ari? Welcome to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. Thanks for hanging out over on the YouTube side of things. Really appreciate ya. There, we've defeated all that we need to with the grass type moves. Now we just need to use iron defense and to leap out of ore deposits. Okay, we can check that out. Let's go ahead and let's catch these guys. And let's see if we can find that shiny here. Hello, buddy. How are ya? Another one. Another one. Let's see, we got another one there. Oh my gosh, I need to... I don't think I wrote down... Grim, you resubbed today. I need to write down your name. I did not write down your name to add it to the queue. Grim. Okay, cool. We got you on the queue. We're gonna name our next shiny after you, Grim. And I think we're gonna find a shiny today. We might find 2 shinies today. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you for that sub once again, dude. I really do appreciate it. It is thanks to viewers like you that I'm able to stream just about every single weekday. So thank you so much, dude. Except for a couple of days, you know, in April where I'm not going to be streaming, to your dismay. As you said. Anyway, okay. Nose pass. It better be a good one. Hey, define a good one. Define a good one. Good evening, Jester. How are you doing? How's it going today? Welcome to see ya. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. Okay, so we need to see some of the Pokemons. What do we need to do to perfect Voltorb? Okay, Spark. We need to focus on Spark now. Okay. Change moves. Spark instead of Energy Ball. There we go. There we go. But hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome to see. It's got to use Spark. We need to defeat it with fire. Okay, we need to burn it with fire, and we need to use Spark. That Gyarados would be sick. Oh, dude, that Gyarados would be so cool. Definitely a Pidgey and not a Spearow. Brandon, I agree. Yeah, that would be great. That would be super. Oh, come on. No, I don't. Stop. Game, stop. Thank you. There we go. Cool. I just wanted to pick up the iron. It was so much to ask, apparently. I'm feeling good, fighting the urge to get myself a sweet treat. Don't do it, Mew. You should not have sweet treats. But the treat is so sweet, Mew. Think about the sweet treat that you could have. Yummy, yummy treat. Mew, you should control your urges. Do not have sweet treats. No, unless you really want one. Of course you want a sweet treat, Mew. Go get your sweet treat. Get it now. Go get your sweet treat. That's not shiny. Scotty is a bad influence. No, I am not. Excuse you? Hello, Carlos. Why is Scotty going insane? I'm just teasing Mew. I'm just teasing. But it's good to see you, Carlos. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. Pidgey over Spearow every single time. I want Pidgey in Legends ZA. There's a chance. There is a chance. I saw this post that was like, you're not a dog. Why are you rewarding yourself with food? And I felt like I was still, no, because you do that. But food is yummy. I absolutely reward myself with food as well. Let's see. Hubby the other day saw I was resisting a chocolate in the fridge. Came through 30 minutes later with a giant Belgian waffle. Oh, that's amazing. Good hubby there. Good hubby there. I love Belgian waffles. I'm not a chocolate fan. I feel like this is something that we've discussed at length on streams. But more chocolate for ya. I love that for ya. That's so nice. No, not the last one. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. That's me though. I always eat the last of the treats. I'm the bad husband. I'm the bad hubby there. I want Pidgey in Legends EA. Dude, I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling fairly confident that Pidgey will be in Legends EA. It's available in X and Y originally. Plus, it's a mega. So, like, there's a chance, you know? Ooh, yikes. In a lot of pain from dental stuff. Dude, I hate dental stuff. Dental issues is the worst. Why do I have the hiccups? Ooh, okay, guys. Ones or twos, okay? One is Zorua. Two is the, yo, thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Polly, dude. How's it going, dude? Welcome on in. Welcome to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Creature, how's it going? Great to see you as well. Hopefully you're doing well. One in the chat for Zorua. Two in the chat for the massive mass outbreak. What are we doing? What do y'all think? What should we do? We've got the shiny Zorua, but we do not have the shiny Zorark. So it would be fun to go get that 3 for Krogunk. I see you. I see you, Jester. I see you. I think one's got it. It looks like ones have got it. Yeah, it looks like ones have got it. We're gonna go for the Zorua, which I'm excited about. I love a good shiny Zorua. Shiny Zorua is a great shiny. Twos are actually coming back in. They're coming back in, but that's all right. While we're here, we can also go and check the Chanseys for the Chansey to find a shiny Chansey. All right. That was a dumb joke. I know it too. That's what makes it even worse. Okay, we need to use Spark with Voltorb. My favorite Mega or Shiny? Ooh, my favorite Mega. So, that's a really good question. I'm gonna be honest, because I think honesty is the best policy. I have not used a lot of Mega Pokemon. I remember my first playthrough of Pokemon X and Y. I used a Mega, I used a Mega Blastoise on my team because I started with the grass starter, as one should, because Chespin for life. Let's get some W's in chat for Chespin. Chespin needs love, guys. Please give Chespin love. Please give Chespin some love. He deserves it. He works so hard, you know? He puts in the hours. Chespin deserves all the love. I'm so excited to have Chespin on my team. Stop it. Zorua has no idea that I'm here. We can just do that really quick. Do that. There we go. Zorua still has no idea that I'm here. There we go. Another Zorua. There we go. Ooh, he sees me now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we got another one there. I'm gonna say Blastoise. Honestly, I remember having such a blast using Carmichael the Blastoise in my original X and Y playthrough. Aww, no shiny. No shiny there. The dreams are gone. The dreams for the shiny Chansey, they are gone. I don't believe in shiny Chansey. I don't think it exists. Slash, I know it exists, and I've failed one several times, but anyway. Imagine using a grass starter. Get banned. Nope, nope, get banned immediately. Ban yourself. Mod, ban yourself. Just kidding, Grim. I can't ban you after having a dream that you cleaned my office and then chat teased me for like hours. I can't. I have to be nice to you. No, the Rowlet. Oh, Mew, were you not here for that? So I had a dream a couple of days ago, within the last couple of days. I don't know exactly when it was. I can't remember, but I had a dream within the last couple of days that I was streaming and, you know, I was just having a good time. And as I was just like chatting, you know, I made like an offhand comment like, oh man, like my office is really dirty. I really need to clean it. Like there's so much dust right now. And then the next thing that I knew, like literally within a few, like the next thing I knew, all of you mods were just cleaning my office while I was streaming. And everyone in the chat was just like, L streamer, like bad streamer. How dare you make the mods work? Like, you know, terrible, you know, unfollowing, you know, like all of these things. And I was just like, no, guys, no, please. I didn't ask them to do this. No, stop. Like, no, you don't need to clean my office right now. I'll do it later. But the damage was done. The damage was done. That was legit my dream the other day. No, Brandon, no, no, it's not real. I didn't have them do that. No, stop. No, this is not, no. Chat. Thanks for checking in, Dragonite. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I think we overhated on Quilladin for too long because I think he's one of the better middle stage starters. Dude, facts though. Absolute facts. I love Quilladin. Chespin, Quilladin, and Chestnut. They've got a warm place in my heart. I really like those Pokemon. I really like those Pokemon. I'm really excited to use them on my squad. In fact, I will put a Everstone on my Quilladin in Pokemon Legends EA if I find a, oh, dang it, a shiny alpha this stream. I'll do it. I'll put an Everstone on him. We'll play through the game with Quilladin. Not just Quilladin, but we'll have Quilladin on the team, and he won't evolve. I won't let him. Just kidding. I might let him evolve because I would really like to use, you know, the new, possibly what I believe will be the new Mega Evolution for, you know, for that Pokemon. I've got nothing that's going to be able to hurt this Rhydon here. We're going to need to change Pokemon to Garchomp here. We got to switch things up. Can't wait for Chikorita. Dude, I'm so excited for Chikorita. I cannot wait for Chikorita. Very much excited for that. Yo, oh my gosh, Basher! Thank you so much for the 6 months of sub love, dude. Thank you so much. You kidding me? Really appreciate that, dude. That means so much, man. It is thanks to viewers like you that I'm able to stream just about every single weekday. Thank you a billion. Can we get dubs in chat? Dude, thank you so much, Basher. I really appreciate that, man. Rowlet is the best starter. Dude, Rowlet is the best starter. I love Rowlet so much. He's my homie. He's my little homeboy. Dude, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to 6 months. I really appreciate the love and the support, dude. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you. What do I think about a Let's Go team? Partner Eevee, Nidoking, Gyarados, Alolan Ninetales, Alolan Marowak, and Alolan Persian. That seems like a pretty solid team to me. What's my Twitch? My Twitch is, it's the same as my YouTube. So it is twitch.tv/GR3ATSCOTTY. And that is that. I have not, El Danny, I am not paying attention to the leaks. I've actually muted a lot of them. I do not want to discuss leaks. I would like to go through the game myself. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want it to be spoiled for me. I have heard that Pokemon Legends EA is leaking. But yeah, this is not the place to discuss the leaks. Sorry. Nothing against you, you know, but yeah. It's just one of those things where I'm just like, I just don't want that. I just don't want that. You know, I want to go through it for myself as much as I can. So if that means I need to delete Twitter, dang it. Oh no, that's awful. Oh man, I have to get rid of Twitter. That's terrible. Oh no. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Thank you so much, appreciate it, Chris. Oh no. Man, after my own heart, Grim, you get me. You get me. Will Legends ZA be on the Switch? I believe so. Yeah, well, okay, I should say yes. It is going to be on the Switch. The question is, will it also be available on the Switch 2? That's the question. Obviously, we know that the Switch 2 has backwards compatibility, so yes, you'll be able to play Legends ZA on the Switch 2, but will it be like a Switch 2 title? That we do not know, and we might learn more about that next week. Maybe. I don't know. I'm interested to see if tomorrow we're going to get some news on Pokemon Legends ZA, you know, like a release date for it, because tomorrow is focusing, we're gonna get a 30-minute Nintendo Direct tomorrow, which I will be live streaming. And during that Nintendo Direct, what are they gonna talk about for only Switch 1 titles? I don't know what that's gonna look like, guys. I'm genuinely like, I have no idea. No idea what that's gonna look like. Yo, thank you so much, Joe. Really appreciate you dropping that follow here over on the Twitch side of things. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that, man. I am trying to get partnered here on Twitch. So honestly, all of the follows, all of the lurks, they really go a long way. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate that. Welcome in to the Twitch side of things. Really appreciate that. But yeah, welcome in. So I don't know, I'm not gonna hold my breath for Legends ZA news tomorrow, but there is a chance. There is certainly a chance. I don't know, because what else are they gonna talk about? You know? What else are they gonna talk about? A Mega Barbarical. It's like a giant stone hand, kind of like this Master Hand from Smash Bros. That would be pretty sick. That'd be so cool. Oh man, I don't know. I've never used a Barbarical on a squad. It might be my time to use it, you know? I don't know. I knew Lucario was on my team in Legends ZA. It will be my first Pokemon to Mega Evolve. That's awesome. I love that for you. Okay, I'm not seeing any shaking ores over here for the Bronzor. All right, there's that. Nothing there. Okay, I see you. I'm not gonna battle you. Not again. We're not doing that again. We're gonna avoid. Yeah, like the Fakemon art, dude. Yeah, Ari, that one's super funny. I've also seen it for like a Fakemon for Dunsparce, like a Mega Dunsparce, where it's just like a billion segments. People are funny. Lucario is your favorite Pokemon by far? Dude, I'm excited for Lucario to be available in Pokemon Legends ZA. I think it's going to be a really good time. I'm very excited about that. I hope for Mega Lurantis. Ooh, that would be sick. That would be super cool. Yeah, I'm really hoping that we're going to get some Mega Pokemon, or like Mega Evolutions for the Pokemon that have never had the opportunity to Mega Evolve ever. You know, like they weren't even, you know, they hadn't been released yet before Gen 6. Like I'm hoping for Gen 7 onward Pokemon to receive Mega Evolutions, because I genuinely think that would be super cool to see. You know? I just think that would be awesome. Maybe a little treat. Just a little one? Just a little one? Like this odd time between lunch and dinner, and now I can't decide. Oof. That is rough. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, hold on. Sorry. Music. What do we have over here? It's a shiny. Okay, up and over we go. We don't want that as well. Dude, I was surprised at how quickly we got the shiny Lucario in this game. I was super surprised to see that. Like, I was not expecting that at all. Any shinies this stream so far? Yes, we have found one shiny? Or have we found two? I think we've only found one. I think we've just found the shiny Chingling. Just the little guy. Just the little guy. Just saying hi. Hey, Super Way, how's it going? Great to see ya. Thanks for saying hi. No worries at all. No worries at all. But it was a new shiny, so like I was excited to see that shiny Chingling. You know? I think that's the only one that we got though. I don't think we found anything else yet. Just a little guy. He's just a fella. We love him. We absolutely love him. I'm not seeing anything over here. Let's see what we got over this way. There is a shaking tree here. This might be the Cherrim or a Cherubi. I'm not sure. Gyarados is super cool, but not a shiny. No shinies over there. Okay, let's check this shaking tree. This might be a Cherubi or a Cherrim. Let's check this out real quick. It's a Cherrim. There we go. There we go. Dude, they are so scarce. Like, even this map has a lot more options for Cherrim. They are still so scarce here. Like, it's crazy. But at least we can use Spark. We can get some Spark taken care of here. Recently started a Shiny Professor Oak challenge, and let's go. I wish you luck. You were a braver soul than me. I do not have the desire to do a Shiny Professor Oak's challenge in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee. I do not have the desire for that. I'm wishing you all of the luck, Super Way. You mentioned that on the Discord the other day, and I actively was like you asked on the Discord, I believe, like, should I do this? And I was literally thinking, no, you should not. That does not sound fun at all. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. All right, let's go ahead and use Spark. Cool, we got it. That just sounds like it would be so exhausting. At least though, you know, like, I don't know. Maybe it would be fun. I don't think it would be fun. I don't think I'd have fun with that. But it does, you know, it does slow down the pace, which is something that I'm a big fan of. I'm a really big fan of like slowing things down and, you know, trying to, no shaking ores there. Okay. In which place do I think Gen 10 will be inspired by? I am very hopeful that Gen 10 is inspired by like Australia or something South America. I think that would be super cool. I do not know like if that's the route they're gonna go though. I don't know. I've been saying for the longest time like an Australia region would be super cool. I would love to see an Australia region. Okay. That is not a shiny Magnezone. Okay, that blue eye is like top trick there because I can see its eye from a mile away. So that is great to know. I will definitely keep my eyes peeled for that blue eye. Egypt would be unreal. That would be so cool. I would love an Egyptian region. Okay, that's not shiny. The shiny Alpha Chimecho, let's go, dude. How's it going, Simon? Welcome on in. I know, we got that yesterday, dude. That was crazy. My home place, Scotland. Dude, Scotland would be super fun. That would be really, really cool. You'll be excited for it. That would be so cool. I love that. I've always wanted to visit Australia too. So like it would be kind of a fun way to like, you know, I mean, it's not really visiting Australia, obviously. I know that, but it would be fun all the same to be able to like check it out. An Egyptian region would be so sick. Dude, it would be unreal. That would be unparalleled. That would be so cool. Like, oh my gosh, dude. I would love it if we got like a regional Lucario in that region too. That would be super cool. Can these shaking ores be Bronzor, guys? What do you think? Like, there might be a chance that this is Bronzor. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see. I'm not seeing any shaking ores anyway. It might just be time to reset the map. Shaking tree, but that's a Heracross. We don't need that. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and let's reset the map here. Let's get that map reset. Delta Lucario and Pokemon Insurgents. I've never played Insurgents. Level 99 Apricorn. Dude, I know, right? He's been chilling in my party. I love Apricorn so much, dude. I love Hisuian Voltorb. I don't think you guys understand how much I love this Pokemon. Like, I am, like, worried. I don't want to evolve it because I just love Voltorb so much. I love Hisuian Voltorb. He's such a cool little guy. We still need to defeat them with Fire-type moves. I don't think I have a Pokemon that needs to use Fire at the moment. Egypt with the regional Heracross. That would be sick, too! Yeah, Ground-type base Anubis. Dude, it would be so cool. I would love that so much, man. That'd be so cool. Okay, we don't need a Frito. Just a little Scarab. It would be so cool. I mean, it would be really cool too if we got like, I mean, I could absolutely see, you know, Rapska and what's his name, Relor. I could see those Pokemon making a return, which would be amazing. What was my first ever shiny? Yours was Lapras? Dude, no way. What a shiny to find. Are you kidding me? Which game was that in? That's amazing. I have a shiny Voltorb that loves to run. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Polly, dude, that's amazing. Does Legends Arceus have those descriptions? Dude, just let the guy run. Just let him run. Oh, me too, Voltorb. I love to run too. I don't see any shaking trees. Okay, no shaking trees. Let's see if there's any shaking ores here. That one's not shaking. That one's clearly with the one thing. Not a shaking ore. Oh, I'm sorry. My first ever shiny. I need to talk about that. Actually, Mythic, my first ever shiny is also going to answer your question about my first ever shiny fail. Did I reset the map? I did. I know I did. My first ever shiny, aside from the Lake of Rage shiny Gyarados, was a shiny Oddish. And it is a shiny fail. As I was going throughout the region in Pokemon Fire Red, I did not catch any additional Pokemon. I only had my Charizard on my squad. So I literally was selling every item that I found off the ground. I was selling everything just so I could buy like potions to like keep my Charizard alive, right? Keep him healthy. I sold every single Pokeball and I ran into a shiny Oddish in the grass of the one of the islands. Poor guy. I ended up using Flamethrower and defeating the Oddish because it just made more sense at that time to get the EXP. But I knew what shinies were. Like, this wasn't one of those situations where it was like, oh, I thought my game glitched, so I KO'd it. This was I had a book growing up that showed, I don't know how this book, I don't know. Anyway, the book showed every single shiny Pokemon. It showed what they looked like in game, like it had all of their sprites. So I knew that there was such a thing as a shiny, okay, it said that this was an area where we could get Cherim and Cherubi, and I don't know if I believe that. I can't use Spark. I'm just gonna have to run. I'm gonna have to run here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to run. Like, as a main region, not just a DLC. That would be really cool. I also think it would be really interesting to see, like, a region, like, with Kitakami in it. Like, what is that actual region? You know, where is it? What's going on with that? Because I think that would be cool to see. I think that would be pretty fun to see, too. Let's check the Magnezone while we're here. I see him. What color is your eye, buddy? Time to get your eye checked. Okay, looks like it's a red eye. Yep, that's a red eye. That's a red eye. There we go. There we go. Our first shiny was a Drifloon in Pokemon Go. No way, dude. That's awesome. Because they're chasing me down, and I just want to run. It's a great song. It's a great running song, actually. I don't know if you knew that. Is that why you're saying that? Because of the Voltorb that just wants to run? First ever shiny was a Drowsy in the OG Gold. Oh, and you forgot to save after you caught it. No! That is such a cool shiny, dude. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I did not know that because I do not run. That is fine. I love running. Just like that Voltorb who loves to run. That is also me. I love to run. I don't think I have any Pokemon with fire-type moves. I wonder if there's any Pokemon later on in the decks that need to use fire-type moves. because that would be a great way to, you know, get things taken care of. I mean, I know that there's Heatran. I think Heatran would be able to, you know, that would work. Let's check up here, see if there's any shaking trees up at the lake here. What's going on here? I'm not sure about this music today. How are you guys feeling about this song? How are we feeling about the Arceus battle theme? What are our thoughts, guys? I don't know if I like this song that much. I don't blame yourself too hard. Yeah, I don't blame yourself. I wouldn't blame yourself either, you know? I don't know. I have like the mentality when it comes to like failing shinies where it was just like, well, there you go, you know, like it's just that it is what it is. Maybe that's just me though, but I like to play the game with Safari Week rules. So like, hey, whatever happens, happens. You want the Cynthia battle music? Oh, that's a good one. Playing Legends Arceus right now, dude. Let's go, Mountain Dew. Let's go. Mountain Dew sounds really good, actually. I love me a Baja Blast. Sounds great. Sounds super good. I hope you're enjoying some Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's one of my favorite games in the franchise. Let's check the Magna Zones here. Let's see what we have over here. No shaking tree. Let's see, there's one, I think. Okay, so that's the one. That's the one that's over this way. And we have blue eyes or red eyes? Definitely a red eye. Definitely a red eye. Okay, let's keep going over this way. I think Legends Arceus is the best Pokemon game. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I definitely think it's the best Pokemon game on the Switch. Like, it's definitely the best on the Switch, but I really love Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those are really good games. Okay, another red eye, nothing there. Am I missing anything, guys? I think that's good. I think we can go ahead and we can reset here. There we go. Let's return to the village. I need to take a look at the Pokedex. Please forgive me for just a moment. We need to do some strategy right now. We need to try to see what are we gonna do? What Pokemon need to use fire type moves in order to be perfected? We want to go to all of the Sui and any of the Pokemon that are after Bronzor. Do any of them need to use any fire type moves? Slash, Twister, Dragon Claw, Outrage. Nothing there. Nothing there. Defeat with fire. Hex. Oh man, I don't know. No, definitely not these guys. Definitely not those guys. Definitely not you. Y'all are all ice types. No. It's probably gonna have to be Heatran. Yeah, it's gonna have to be Heatran. I think we should add Heatran to the squad here. Let's get Heatran in there. Yeah, Cyndaquil as well, but Cyndaquil has been perfected already. That's it. That line has already been done. I hope we'll get to do Dex quests like this in ZA. I don't think we will. I'm not gonna hold my breath for it. I would love to see it. I think that would be so fun. But I am not gonna hold my breath for it because this game is not being like advertised as a completing the Dex type of game. Like this game is very much so a like building of the city type of thing. I don't know. I do not know. Okay, let's take a look at, I think we've got all of Cobalt Coastlands perfected. So what we need to do now is, so after Bronzor, it's going to be Gliscor. Gliscor needs to use Mud Bomb, X Scissor, and he needs to use strong type moves. Okay, so we are going to want to go, and I think we're going to need to catch another Gliscor, right? No. Okay, let's grab our Gliscor then. We have one for sure. I want to see my Pokemon. I know that we've got one in here. There we go. We can do that. There's that. What was your strat for the shiny Shinx line? Hope and pray, honestly. Shinx was being rude, man. He did not want to be my buddy. He was being so mean to me. He did not want to be shiny at all. So, I don't know. Hoping and praying seemed to work the best for me, for Shinx. To be honest. But anyway, okay, let's move our... Sorry, guys. I'm gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Let's move our one and only shiny so far right here. And let's go ahead and just sleep until morning real quick. But yeah, the strat for the Shinx line, I ended up perfecting the entire line. And I am just kind of like, I did not find Shinx as a shiny. I found Luxray and Luxio before I found Shinx. And then I found two at once, like literally back to back in an outbreak. And then since then I found so many shiny Shinx, but it took a long time for Shinx to finally decide to be gold. Such a long time, man. Okay, nothing there. I just want to switch remake of Pokemon Crystal. Dude, I know. I am like, I'm still shocked that we haven't received anything for the Gen 1 through 3 on the Switch. I'm shocked that we haven't received anything for that. I'm still hopeful that it could happen, but I kind of don't know at this point. Like, I'm kind of like, I just don't think it'll happen. I don't know. All right, no shaking trees. Let's go up this way. No shaking ore spots. Let's keep going around. There's got to be something over here, right? We will see. We will see. Hopefully on the Switch too. I'm so hopeful for that. I think it's a really good idea. I mean, honestly, like, doesn't it just make sense? You know, like, I feel like those games have got to be some of the most pirated games because of the price point. Like, Gen 1 through 3, Gen 3 specifically, Emerald is ridiculously expensive if you want an OG Emerald. And it's an old game. So, like, it's, you know, I don't know. I don't know how much longer it's going to be on the shelves, you know? Like, that's one thing. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to be our buddy. Of course it's a Cherubi. I don't know what makes it decide to be a Cherubi or not. Like, that's, anyway, okay, that's fine. We can use an Iron Defense here. You sold your OG Ruby cartridge. I have sold so many Pokemon games back in my days. Dude, it's so sad. I've sold so many of them. You've got Emerald? Dude, nice, Pocky. I have Emerald as well. I've got a couple copies of Emerald. But, like, it's ridiculously expensive right now. If you want to get, like, a good copy of Emerald, like a legit copy of Emerald, it's literally, like, hundreds of dollars. It is more expensive to buy that than it is to buy, like, the Switch itself. Like, I don't know. It would make business sense to sell Gens 1 through 3 on the Switch. It would make so much sense to sell them on the Switch. It's a great way to make money. I thought the internal clock being broken meant it couldn't be played at all. It just means the battery, actually you're right. When it comes to like gold, silver, and crystal, it will delete your save file. So you can try to speedrun it, you know? But if you replace the battery, which a lot of stores are able to do, a lot of gaming stores are able to do, if you do that, then you might be able to enjoy the game still, you know? Did they do a port of the old 64 Mario games? Why not Pokemon? I know, right? I agree. It's such a shock, dude. Like a DA Online expansion. Yeah. Yeah. Any shaking trees over here? I think these are the not Cherubi trees though. I think anything that is like north of this area could be Cherubi, but I don't know. I've genuinely got no idea. Okay, that is not a shiny Magnezone. I'm glad that that Magnezone is not shiny because I have no idea how I would catch that guy. That guy seems like he's got a very odd window to catch. I don't know. That'll be an interesting one. We'll see eventually, probably someday. This is absolutely going to be a Cherubi or a Cherim, and it's a Cherubi. We got one. In Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy, but the battery is dead in the cartridge, and I don't know where to get that fixed. I'm not sure like what stores, but if you call local game stores, they might be able to do that. I wouldn't be surprised if they'd be able to do that. Like that's, I've always been able to go to like local game stores, like small mom and pop shops, and they've been able to fix my Pokemon games, replace the batteries in them. One of them put an old battery in that was already depleted, and they fixed it right away. Like I don't even know. I think you pay for the battery and that's it, but I could be wrong. My strat for the shiny Shinx line is B Blue Vector. Valid, dude. What? How did Blue Vector get it? I waited for mass outbreaks because these little friends are a pain to find. Which little friends? Oh, the cherries. Yeah, the cherries are ridiculous, dude. They are ridiculous, but I don't know. I don't have a problem. So here's the thing with where I'm at right now. A lot of the Pokemon that I could, you know, like phase on for the shiny Cherubi or shiny Cherrim, I still need for the Dex. So like I am not opposed whatsoever to just, you know, checking the trees for them and checking around the area while we're here, right? Like I don't mind that at all. So yeah, we'll see. We have to use Magma Storm. I think we need to use Strong and Agile Style still. So we'll get that done. But yeah, Wolf, I don't blame you at all. Yeah, the cherries are rough. They're rough. That Geodude was spitting. Dude, he loves to roll. Shinx loves him. He has a full box of just Shinx. Oh my gosh, are you serious? That's amazing. That is so funny. Lucky that Shinx loves him. Holy cow, that's amazing. Kind of like me with Geodude. I think Geodude loves everybody in this game. Frito loves to shine, that is for sure. Okay, what do we have over here? No shinies there. Nothing there, nothing there. Nope. 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 Okay. Let's go check this area. See if we've got the nose pass. Don't pass on nose pass, guys. Don't pass go with nose pass. Is that what people say? Is that how people say stuff nowadays? Cool. Okay, we can move on. Okay, cool. There it is. There it is. Very timid Landorus. Dude, that is such a stressful battle though, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, those the genies in this game are ridiculous. They are crazy. I think that I lost to Enamorus like maybe 7 times. Enamorus did not want to play nice for me. But it's okay, because at the end of the day, we got the Enamorus, and we found a shiny Enamorus. I do have the shiny charm, yes. Yeah, I'm okay with the shiny charm. I don't mind it. I just feel like, yeah, you know, like, why not use the tools, you know, that I have access to, right? Like, it just makes sense to me. Hello, non-shiny Magnezone. How are ya? Great to see ya. With jet balls if you run towards him. Dude, I did not have a good time with Enamorus. Enamorus was a jerk. But that's okay, because I did beat Arceus with no damage, so you know. There you go, there's that, you know. Yeah, I'm kind of cool. I'm like a little cool, you know? Like, I'm not the coolest, but like damageless Arceus, that's kind of cool. I'm happy about that. It's all on my VODs on YouTube. They're all there. There's proof. I promise it happened. I'm not seeing anything over here. I genuinely am still trying to figure out like where the best area is to find Bronzor in the shaking ores. I'm really not sure. I know that it appears in like the 5 ores that are by the alpha Bronzong, but I don't know any of the other ores on the map. Shiny Suicune, let's go, Turtle Kid. GG's on that Shiny Suicune. That's amazing, man. I love that for you. That's so cool. You lost your Game Boy Advance? Oh no. I hope you can find it, Pokestar. Dude, that's rough, dude. That is really rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Sleep until morning real quick. That is pretty cool. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Defaflex, dude. Absolutely. Listen, I need the flexes when I can. You know? That's one of those things. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. Let's focus on our Apricorn here, level 99 Apricorn. Who, I don't know if I want to evolve this guy. I love that he's just been on our journey. It's either this one or another one that we need to evolve, but what's the best way to get research points? The best way to get research points is try to the best of your ability to, like, compile tasks. So, like, for example, what I'm doing right now, in order to get research points taken care of for Heatran, I need to use Magma Storm. So I can use Magma Storm with the strong style move against a Hisuian Voltorb, and I can knock out a bunch of points all at once for that. Because I can get the points for the Hisuian Voltorb being defeated by a fire type move, plus the Magma Storm being used by Heatran in a strong style. You know, like stuff like that. Hello, she has been there every single time. It should be good to just avoid like that. There we go. But yeah, that would be my recommendation, is just try to, like, develop a game plan for what you're gonna do. How you're gonna handle, like, certain things. Like, and you can work on, like, multiple Pokemon at once. Let's see here. Anything over this way? But yeah, I don't think that it's too difficult to get any of the research tasks done. I really enjoy the research tasks in this game, actually. Like, I have a lot of fun doing that. Maybe that's just me, but, like, I have a really good time with that. Okay, I'm convinced, prove me wrong, that Cherubi and Cherrim do not spawn south of this. Like, these are not Cherubi Cherrim trees. Prove me wrong. I don't think they do. I'm not even gonna check them. I'm not even gonna check them. So there. Not a shiny Magnezone. We're gonna go up the mountain here. Gray Rocks in the Coronet Highlands and Crimson Mirelands, but only specific ones. Only the Gray Rocks? That's crazy. Huh. Yeah, and I know where some of those specific rocks are, but, like, not a lot of them. Hello, Bovine Barbarian. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Yo, thank you so much. How'd you say tomato? Welcome on in. How are ya? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day on this fantastic day. And, yeah, welcome on in. Welcome to see ya. All right, nothing there. No shinies over there. W Tomato. W Tomato is right. Welcome on in, dude. Welcome on in. How are you doing? My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here over on the Twitch side of things. Really appreciate that follow, by the way. I am hoping to get partnered on Twitch at some point, so I really do appreciate you dropping in, dropping that follow, and hanging out with us today. But yeah, you know, I'm working on a Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and right now we are trying to find some of the more elusive shiny Pokemon, such as the Shiny Cherubi or Shiny Cherrim. Had a nab! Stoke, you're still on? Adjusting from night shift still? Dude, I bet, man. That can be so rough, man. Ah, I'm sorry. But I'm glad that you had a nap. I'm glad you're feeling good. Yeah, dude, I'll be on. I've got about an hour left. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. Just about an hour left. TCG is so big right now, I can't get a single pack. Dude, right though? I can't either. It's ridiculous. Bronzor are near mountainous paths and areas with ruins. Okay. But not in the area, like not in the, there's one area that has the, it has the, oh my gosh, Bonsly. There's one area with Bonsly that we need to avoid, but other areas, okay, so that's good to know. Shiny Cherrim. Just kidding, it's not shiny. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. Trying to find that flower still. There's another spark. A shiny berry. Nice. Yeah, man, nice. Yeah. We need to find it. It's gotta be done. Gotta be done. This Living Shiny Dex seems easy, but it's not. It's really not. We have the current shiny hunt that we're looking for as an example. I'm also trying to do this challenge. Yeah, no, this hunt is not easy. And also take into consideration all of the distortion Pokemon. Like, that's gonna be difficult. Luckily, we've already found one distortion shiny, which is the Sneasel, which we can evolve into a Sneasler at some point, but we will see. Not a Sneasler, I'm sorry, Weavile. We can evolve that into a Weavile, which we might need to do at some point, but I don't want to do it yet. I don't want to do it just yet. Shiny Cherrim, where? Right? That's me. I don't know. I'm trying to find him. I'm gonna take a look at Cerebi after stream today and see if I can like figure out where exactly, like which rocks exactly unless we can get it done. If we can just find all of the Bronzor right now, we only need like 5. Like, it's not that many. We can just get it done. Been a minute since I played Arceus. Are there Pokemon only available in the distortions? Yeah. Yes, there are. Cranidos, Shieldon, Rampardos, and Bastiodon are some examples. Porygon, Porygon 2, and Porygon Z are other examples. So 7 plus, you know, like give or take a few more, because, you know, Sneasel, Weavile, those are exclusive. Like Johtowi and Sneasel and Weavile are exclusive to the Space Time Distortions. But that's about it. Rise, we shall rise. Thank you so much for redeeming that. That's gonna be great. I love stretching my legs a little bit. Let me just see if there's any cherries here real quick, and then we will stand for that point redemption. There is a cherry. Let's go ahead. Let's get into battle real quick here. And it is not a shiny, but we shall rise. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Stealing my shiny luck as well, Grim. Come on, man. Come on, dude. That's not very nice. All right, and here we go. Here we go. Spark. Got a mini TCG coin of a Pikachu wearing a headset. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Love that. Aw, Pikachu wearing a headset. That's cute. Like a little streamer Pikachu. Not even hunting. I just wanted to take my points. Wow. Thank you for that, Dehydrate. I appreciate that. I wanted some more Dr. Pepper anyway, so this is great. Really appreciate that. And Dehydrate. Man, we're gonna be, you know, using the bathroom here. Fun fact about water, by the way, is that Golduck is a water type, but it's not a psychic type. Isn't that crazy? I always thought growing up that Golduck should be a psychic type too. Kind of like Starmie. But alas, here we are with a non-psychic type, Psyduck and Golduck. Oh, Primeval Grotto is where I got a ton of yours. A ton of yours. Hey, Shorty Cat, how are you doing today? It's good to see you, dude. Welcome on. Oh, welcome on in. It's good to see ya. Good to see ya. Which Pokemon game am I playing? I am playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. How's it going, Fabian? Great to see ya. Question of the stream: if you could give any Mon an evolution, what would it be? Okay, I really would love to see an evolution for Ooh, I'm trying to think here. Listen, I've been talking about Clobbopus a lot. What's its evolution called? What's its evolution name? Graplocked. I think Graplocked deserves an evolution or a Mega. Like, it's a really cool Pokemon, but it just is not good. It's just not good. And it should be good. It should be so much better, you know? So I don't know. I would give that an evolution or a Mega. Definitely one of those two. I'm hoping for Mega, because I think that a Mega Graplocked would be crazy. I like the Psyduck colors better than Mountain Dew. Oh, not better than Mountain Dew. You like Psyduck colors better. Like its shiny colors, do you mean? Or just like its regular colors? Dugong. Oh, Dugong deserves so much love, Seal. I agree. I absolutely agree. You have no idea about the new games? This is a new one. It's not the new one. Legends ZA should be releasing at some point this year. We really don't know when yet. We might learn more about that within a few weeks, though, or within a week, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know when we're going to get any news on Pokemon Legends ZA again. We will have to see, but I'm excited for it. That game looks fun, and I'm looking forward to it, guys. I'm excited to stream it when it releases. Okay, I don't think... We'll try. Yeah, I thought that would be. I thought it would be a Graveler. Will you play? Do a playthrough on the stream? I will. I will do a playthrough on stream when it comes out. I have always struggled making long-form content, Shorty Cat. I've really struggled with it. So my hope is when Pokemon Legends ZA releases, I'm just gonna stream it, and we'll have the stream available for people, and then... All right. All right, Coin. I see you. All right. Thanks, Coin. Appreciate that. It's great. It's great, Coin. Yeah, okay. Toxicroak. Yeah, okay. Cool. If I pre-order ZA from the Pokemon Center website, they'll give you a plush of the ZA starters. I'm concerned that I will get... so it's 1 out of 3, right? It's 1 out of 3. I have the Chikorita, so I'm really hoping that I don't get one of the others. But, so, can I ask you, Mountain Dew, have you pre-ordered from the Pokemon Center before? And if you have, did you get the game on release date? Because my concern is that I will not get the game on release day, and that's gonna be bad. That's not gonna be great for me. I want the game on release day. Like, I need it on release day. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting how we go about that. I really want the physical cartridge, but I might have to do online. I might need to download it because it's just, we'll have to see. I've got no idea. I've got no idea. What I saw so far about the new games is that the quality of the game was not so good, especially Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet were not great quality. I don't think that they were optimized for the Switch. I think that they should have waited to release Scarlet and Violet. Because yeah, they do not perform very well, but they are fun. I still enjoy the games. I do think that they're a really good time. I just think that they could have been optimized a little bit better, you know? They could have, there could have been some tender love and care given to the games, and they would have done a lot better, I think. Or maybe they will perform better on the Nintendo Switch 2. I have no idea, we'll see. But they're good games, I do enjoy those. A Highland Cow Pokemon, oh, that would be so cute. I would love that so much. A Highland Cow would be so cute. I would love that. Okay, I don't think that these trees... I've been burned by these trees so many times. I don't think that it can be... Okay, we'll do this. If it's a Cherim or a Cherubi, we will continue to check these trees. If it's a Wormadam, I'm leaving these trees, and we're not checking them anymore. We won't do it anymore. We're not checking these trees anymore. There we go. There we go. There it is. We're done with those. We're done. But yeah, Highland Cow would be so cool. There must be some kind of like Gaelic name. Oh yeah, they could use for it. That would be so cool, dude. Oh, that'd be so cool. I would love that so much. But yeah, we were talking earlier about like an Egyptian region. And I think that would be so cool, dude. It would be so good. I said good day. I said good day. I can't believe we have to use 100 strong style moves for Garchomp, dude. I bet you we could do like a party with Garchomp. I bet you he's got like some non-damaging moves that we can just like get into battle with the Pokemon and just have a party, you know? But we'll see. We will see. I was a little scared to buy the game and get disappointed, but maybe I'll try the new one when it comes out. Honestly, if it's anything like the performance of Pokemon Legends ZA or Legends Arceus, excuse me, I think we'll be okay. personally. Now, Fabian, I agree with you. I think that when it comes to, you know, I don't think that there's anything wrong with giving some criticism. I do think that Scarlet and Violet should have performed, they should have ran on the Switch better. They should have planned for that, right? But, I don't know. Like, I personally love Legends Arceus. Like, I think, oh, I almost died there. I hit A, but it did not take that. If it runs like this game, then I think we're gonna be okay. And I think it's going to run significantly better than Legends, or than Scarlet and Violet, excuse me, because of just how the game is, you know? Like, it's one of those, one of the reasons I think that Scarlet and Violet was just so poor performance-wise was because, like, the games had to work so much harder to, like, to figure everything out, right? They had to work super hard to get everything taken care of there. So I don't know. I think that because it's all set in a city, I think that's going to be the best case for Legends ZA, because a lot of those buildings are going to be natural breaks for, you know, for what we need. You know, it's going to break up the vision a little bit, so it's not going to need to load in data like past a certain point. So I think it will run better. I think it'll run a lot better. Sorry, I really feel like that sentence fell away. I really don't think I explained that very well, my thought there. Does that make sense, you know? I don't think I explained that very well. Cheers to No Brain Wednesday. No Brain Wednesday, everybody. Cheers to that. Once again, Grim, I want to say thank you so much for redeeming that stand. I am going to sit back down, but I appreciate you letting me stand for a little bit and stretch those legs, get a little bit of an energy boost. We love it. We love it. You kind of got it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I can re-explain it too. You know, I can totally re-explain it. But anyway, let me know. Let me know. Is there anything you're hoping they're going to add in the new game? I am hopeful that in the new game, my biggest thing, I really want them to not do, I know I need to use X Scissor. I'm gonna use X Scissor. I don't know if GreatScotty needs to be fast or strong. We'll just do that. That should be fine. That should be fine. We'll get it taken care of here. I want regional variants. Like, maybe that's so basic to say, Shorty Cat, but I really want regional variants. I'm really hopeful that we do not get mega evolutions for Meganium, for Alligator, and Emboar, because I just think that that is going to be a disservice to those Pokemon. You know, I think that giving them regional evolutions is by far the best thing to do. GreatScotty has a really good shiny. I really love GreatScotty's shiny, Eric. I love it so much. It's amazing, dude. Absolutely amazing. Speaking of great shinies, shiny, no. Do I collect cards as well? I do. I used to. Back when, you know, you could find them in stores. I love collecting the cards, but it is not really it's not great to do right now. It's not easy right now. Have we gotten still no shiny? I found a shiny today. I found a shiny. I'm not totally, you know, luckless today. But yeah, no, we have not found a lot of shinies today. Today has definitely not been a shiny day, but that's okay. It's gonna change right now. We're gonna change it right now. We're gonna go find back-to-back shinies. For Highland Cow, Pokemon could be a 2-stage evolution. Sorry to the people that don't understand the Scottish words. I do not, but that would be. I just want a Highland Cow. I think that would be so cool. A Highland. Okay, Chansey. Yep, here it is. This is it. We need this right now. We need the shiny Chansey. Please, 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 Chansey, please, please consider being green. Be green, Chansey. Let me, you know, I think I need the shiny Chansey. This is important. Got a booster box of the Journey Together yesterday. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that the new set? They just released a Rocket set, right? Which looks so cool, and I wish I had it. Looks so fun. Dude, yeah, one's in the chat if you believe in the shiny Chansey. One's in the chat if you believe in the shiny Chansey. Let's check the unknowns, you know? Yeah, that's a new set. That and Destined Rivals. Dude. Man, I love that they're doing, like, trainer cards again. You know, like En's Reshiram. I think that's so cool. Yeah, I want some of the Rocket cards so bad. But I doubt they're gonna be available to little old me. Okay, here we go. Small. We mean small. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it brow? Means big. And Ku means cow. I love it, dude. I would love a Highland cattle. That would be so cool. One of my favorite games, aside from Pokemon, is Planet Zoo, and they introduced Highland cattle into Planet Zoo as like part of like a petting zoo area, you know, and it's so fun. I love the Highland cattle so much. They're so cool to include in the zoo, and yeah, the guests love them. They love being able to like interact with them and go you know, go pet the Highland cattle, all the fun stuff. I still need a shiny Ralts or a Curlia. Nothing there, nothing there. Nope, nothing there. We have Highland cows living in the field next to my parents' house. That's so cool. Like wild? All right, I'm sure they're domesticated, right? I'm sure they're domesticated. They're probably domesticated. I just love wild animals. I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I think Pokemon card hype is way crazier in the US than here in Germany. Oh, you're from Germany? That's awesome, dude. It's still crazy here, sold out everywhere, but you can get some stuff here and there. That's really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, in the US, it's just a bunch of scalpers. Like they've all been claimed in the stores. The stores are really trying to combat it. Like they're saying like there's a limit per person, but like if you go in with a group of people, you know, there's nothing stopping you and your group of people from all grabbing everything. It's because of capitalism. We love it. Sometimes we love it. Shiny Chansey, yes, there we go. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. Okay, just don't flee on me, buddy. Don't flee on me, okay? Don't flee. There we go. There we go. And Shiny Chansey, let's go, dude. It's been so long. I've been looking for this for so long. Okay, we gotta catch this immediately. We're gonna throw that Gigaton ball. And do we catch it? Do we catch her? We got it. It's done. Shiny Chansey. Cross that one off the list. We got her. Let's go, dude. Dude, that's amazing. I'm so hyped about that. Okay, great. We got her. We got her. All right, we got a Chansey. Let's add this to the Shiny Dex really quick here. Chansey. Caught in a Gigaton ball. We did use the Shiny Charm. This was a mass outbreak. And if I could get a mod to plug in the clip, I'd appreciate it. I would appreciate it. That would mean a lot. Thank you all so much for all that you do. I will never ask you guys to clean my office, I promise. I would never do that. I would never ask you guys to dust my office for me. Don't do that. But if you could throw in the clip, I would appreciate it. That would be great. That would really be great. I'd really appreciate that. That'd be great. Too bad Blissey's shiny is so bad. I never want to see a shiny Blissey ever again. I'm gonna be honest with you, Seal. I have 3 shiny Alpha Blissies. Like, that, he just loves to shine. So I hope I never see it again. I hope I never see it again. I'd be okay seeing a shiny Blissey, actually. It's pretty cool seeing shiny evolutions. Like, I love it when there's a Pokemon that's like fully evolved and that's the shiny that you find. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, I hope, yeah. But now we got it. You know, we got the Chansey. There we go. Thank you so much, Mew. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for the mods. Please, W's in chat, guys. We need to appreciate our mods. Because my dream was very haunting. Thanks for checking in, Nico. Welcome on in, dude. Great to see you. Hello. Super. How's it going? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic day. My dude, we just got a shiny Chansey. Let's redeem those points really quick here. Because we got it. And let's see, we have time. We could do another redemption. We could do another redemption here. Let's get this taken care of really quick here. And manage predictions, choose the outcome. Heck yeah, we did. Complete prediction. We got the Chansey. Okay, so the next Pokemon that we need in the Obsidian Fieldlands, in order to get the Obsidian Fieldlands Shiny Dex completed. Oh, hold on, it's the entire Hisui region. Let's go back. It's gonna be an Evolution. I think it's only Evolutions or the Cherrim or the Legends. I think that's it, yeah. So we got all of these now. Yeah, Mesprit, Landorus, or Cherrim. So yeah, so let's just do a poll or a prediction for just those two, just Evolutions and also Cherrim. Cherrim, Cherubi, or Evolutions. That's probably gonna be that. You know, that's all we got for the Obsidian Fieldlands. Maybe. What are we doing tomorrow, guys? Tomorrow early morning with a Nintendo Direct. What are we doing? Maybe we could do some Dynamax Adventures. It's either Dynamax we're gonna need to do some Dynamax Adventures here pretty soon. I could just do those off stream too. I'd be cool with that. But I'm not sure. Let's see here. Anything over here? Nothing there, nothing there. Okay, nothing there. That's not shiny, right? No, that's not shiny. Ooh, barely got on in time. Arceus shiny. We could do that tomorrow. I'd be good with that while we're waiting for the Switch 1 Direct to start. We could do that. That's easy to put down and pick back up when we need. Shiny Cherrim, Cherubi, or Shiny Evolution. Looks like you got it. Looks like you got it. Thank you so much for doing that. Really appreciate that. Guys, don't forget to make your predictions known. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Looks good to me. Did you do 30 minutes for the timer? No worries if you didn't. That's just my preferred. But that's fine. That's fine. I appreciate you. Yes, thank you. Appreciate you. Really appreciate you. Let's return to the village here. Oh, that's great, guys. That's so good. I'm so happy about that. So glad we finally got that shiny Chansey, man. All right, we'll see you in a minute. We will see ya in a minute. Over on the Twitch side of things, it's going to be twitch.tv/GR3ATSEOTTY. Thank you so much, Seal. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much, too, because I really do want to get partnered. That is definitely a goal of mine. So yeah, we'll have to see. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Also, guys, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. My name, I'm a Shiny Hunter. I stream just about every single weekday. I appreciate you guys hanging out here over on the YouTube side of things. And yeah, subscribe for more Shiny Hunts and Shiny Living Dex adventures. That'd be great. What up? How's it going? Ivik, great to see you, dude. I do have a Discord. Yes, I do. You can do !Discord for the link for that. Any shinies found today? We just got shiny Chansey. Just found a shiny Chansey just like 2 minutes ago. And we got a shiny Chingling. But yeah, you can join the Discord, !Discord. That'll get you notifications. If you join in on the Discord, you'll be notified on when and where I go live from the Mod Squad. They are so great. We love the Mod Squad. Join us. Do it. Do it. No, I see you. I see you. I'm avoiding you. Do you think this is a Cherubi? It might be. Nope. Most certainly not a Cherubi. That is, the last I checked, a Wormadam. We'll run away. That was cinematic. Let's go over this way. Let's check out this tree. This one. I think this is also going to be a Wormadam. Yeah, that's a Burmy tree. That's a Burmy. That's a good leaf right there. That was a great leaf right there. Great stuff there. We love that. Oh, I think I missed Fabian. Thank you so much for hanging out, dude. We will see ya next time. See you next time. Do you prefer these more open world Pokemon games to the traditional old style? You know, I don't know. I think that I prefer, I don't know. I think that I'm a fan of these games because they're like available on the Switch, and that's like super easy to be able to, like, you know, I don't know. I love the Switch. I think the Switch is such a good console. But I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I'm actually itching to play Heart Gold and Soul Silver again. I miss it so much, dude. Fire Red and Leaf Green as well. Great games. I love them so much. All right, welcome on in, Fresh Seal Bass. Welcome, welcome, Seal. Great to see ya. Thanks for joining on in. Appreciate you being over here, over on the Twitch side of things. It really means a lot, man. As I said, you know, as I've said, I'm hoping to get partnered over on Twitch. So everybody joining in on the Twitch stream really does mean a lot. I really do appreciate you guys. That is very, very kind of y'all. We already back to PLA. Well, we're doing intermittently. We're going to be working on the Arceus hunts here and there, and the PLA hunts are also going to be continuing. I'm not going to just like abandon PLA entirely. We're just going to do it like throughout the week, you know? So do one stream, kind of like 8. Oh, okay, yeah, hi, Shiny Rhydon. No way, dude. That is such a cool shiny. I love that. That's so sick, dude. Shiny Rhydon, that's awesome. That's such a good shiny. We still need that shiny Rhyperior too, so I think we're going to evolve her. What a good shiny. We love to see that. I told you we were going to turn it around. Look at our shiny luck now. All of the shiny Pokemon. Love that. That's so great. Yeah, okay, there we go. Soul Silver is the game of your childhood. Dude, same though. Well, maybe not my childhood, but yeah, that pedometer. Dude, that was so fun. I love Soul Silver so much. That game is so good. Okay, anything over this way? We do have a cherry. We do have a cherry. There we go. Let's go ahead and let's add in the Rhydon really quick to our Shiny Living Dex. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Hold on, this is the button. No, that's right, hold on. What am I doing? There it is, okay. Let's go ahead and let's phase. We got a Rhydon, which I think we're going to evolve, but I'll worry about that in a minute. I will worry about that in a minute. We do have the Shiny Charm. It was a random encounter. And if I could get a mod to plug in that clip, that would mean a lot. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we're back here. Let's use Spark. There we go. Shiny odds 1 out of 4096, because I feel like I'm seeing a lot of, for how rare they are. They are 1 out of 4096, yes. And if you're talking about, like, on my stream specifically, I have the Shiny Charm, and a lot of the entries have been perfected. So, like, there's, my odds for a lot of these Pokemon are roughly 1 in, like, 600. Like, less than 1 in 600 for a lot of the Pokemon that are here, because I put in a ton of work on this file. A ton of work on this file. But yeah, no, great question. I don't know why iTunes is doing that today. That's weird. Let's see here. Oh, we do have this. That should be a nose pass. And it's a Bronzor! Yay! Yay! Oh, we love Bronzor. That's great. We needed that, dude. You finished your paper? Nice, dude. How's the hunt going? Dude, we just got a shiny Rhydon. That's pretty exciting. I love that. I think we're going to evolve her into a Rhyperior, because we need to do that. We still need that Rhyperior. Let's go see anything over here. Nothing over there. Okay, let's check the Magnezone. That's not shiny. Clip added. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Last 2 comments. Sorry, Ivik, I don't see those on my screen. What did you say? 6,000 out of 7,500 minimum on your thesis. Dude, you're getting there. You're getting closer. I believe in ya. I think you got it. Hey, Sandwich, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to see. I hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. We're working on our shiny Cherim hunt and our shiny Cherubi hunt here. We just found a shiny Rhydon, which is super cool. Thank you, Ivik. I appreciate that, dude. Okay, not a shiny. Not a shiny there. Let's go over this way. I'm really hoping that we could get a space-time distortion before the end of this. So let's see what we've got here. Be sure to vote, by the way, if you haven't yet. There's some new, you can do new votes here because we started a new prediction, whereas we got the shiny Chansey. So make those votes. It looks like we got 109 points on Heck Yeah and 100 points on Not a Chance for another shiny of a target that we need today. One of our target hunts. Okay, let's see here. We could, I think this is going to be a Voltorb in the box. Where's the box? There's the box. I think it'll be a Voltorb. So we need to KO it with a fire type move. So we'll do that really quick here. Last semester of law school, dude, you've got this. I believe in you. No name for the Highland cow. Scottish Gaelic. Dude, that would be so, I would love that so much, man. Ah, Brandon, I would love that so much. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up here. So you've got to write your extended essay. Doing it on the Binding of Isaac video game. Okay. And an analysis. The themes of abuse in the game. It's got to be about 4,000 words long. Dude, that's crazy. Best of luck with that. That's so cool. That sounds like a fun, well, maybe not a fun topic to write about, but that sounds like it'll be a very interesting paper. I've never played The Binding of Isaac, but I've heard great things about it. Comparison of case law surrounding the use of deadly force by police in comparison. Police canines. Oh, I love that. That sounds like a very interesting topic as well to write about. Very interesting paper. Y'all are smarter than me. Best game ever made. I might have to check it out then. I say that fully understanding that I will not check it out right now. Like, I do not have time to check it out right now. You know? I need to do something. You need to be defeated by ground type moves. Yes, okay. So, let's do this. As soon as you appear, people stream, shinies appear. Dude, you're a living shiny charm, that's for sure. You sure are. It's extremely addictive though, so don't start playing it unless you, if you need to get stuff done. Dude, fair, very fair. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I've got so much work that I need to do. Like, I do not think I'm gonna be able to play, like, I don't know. I've been very busy with, channel stuff lately. So, like, this has been, like, I've only been able to play Pokemon lately, which I'm not complaining about. But yeah, like, I would love to be able to play, like, some Planet Zoo. And I keep saying to myself, okay, if I get this done, I can play some Planet Zoo. And then, like, I get the task done, and then it's time to do, like, other chores, you know? So it's like, I've just not been able to, you know, to get that taken care of, to be able to play. All right, let's see what we have over this way. Nothing there. All right, let's reset the map. Well, hold on. We can wait for just a minute here, because there is that chance that we get the space-time distortion. We've not had a lot of bad weather for this. So I'm gonna try to just kind of take a minute here, make sure we're doing some 360s of the area, see if there's any other shinies. My Garchomp is level 100. It doesn't necessarily matter. Either way, it's gonna KO it. But you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Plus, we just need to get, like, tasks done. And for Garchomp, like, Garchomp is one that Dragon Claw Outrage, it's a ground type move that it can use. I don't know. Yeah, it's just one of those things. 2 years in the making for me. Dang. 1,000 hours? Dude, that's crazy, man. Hey, Luciano, how's it going? Hello, Revolut. Great to see you guys. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully y'all are doing well on this fantastic day. We just got a shiny Ride-On a couple of minutes ago, which is pretty exciting. Some might even say ride on to that Ride-On. Haha. An ad right as you get a dude. I'm so sorry. Oh, I don't pay attention to the viewer count, Darth, not Death. I'm sorry. I don't pay attention to the viewer count. I've got no idea. I've got no idea, to be honest with you. I do not pay attention to it whatsoever. It's kind of one of those things where it's like, it's very easy for, I'm a very data-driven individual. I'm very analytical. So like, if I look at the numbers in the middle of stream, it affects me so much mentally. So much. So I don't pay attention to it at all. And I actually prefer for people not to mention it whatsoever, because it's like, I do not want to know, you know, like what my viewer count is. I do not want to know, because it's like, I would rather not, you know, I really would rather not. Like, I think that, you know, and it varies too, because like I've got 3 different streams that are going on right now. I've got 2 streams going on YouTube, and 1 stream that's over on Twitch. And I like, you know, 1 stream on YouTube is horizontal and it always has less viewers, you know, but 1 stream is the vertical and that always gets shown to more individuals. So it's like, I don't know, but it's very easy for me to get into my head about that, you know, like even if it's a high number too, like I suddenly start feeling a lot of pressure. I like to just try to be where I am with everybody, you know, and whatever happens, happens. I don't know. Episode 89 is sad. In Pokemon Horizons, I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. 28 million views. That would be crazy. That would be a lot of pressure. I think that I would probably be freezing up so much, you know? Yeah. Let's see. Nothing over here. No shaking trees there. Okay, let's check for the... Let's check this out really quick here. Any shaking ores? No shaking ores. Okay, nothing there. GG Revolut, you just got a shiny. What did you find, dude? I passed a shiny? I didn't see anything. I didn't hear anything. Wait, what? I didn't hear it. It would have had to have been over this way. Yeah, where? I didn't see it. I didn't hear it at all. Not the Psyducks. Oh, geez. That's it. Banned. Get banned. Shiny tree. Oh. Just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it, mods. Don't do it. Don't do it. It was joke. It was joke. Dropping the hammer now. No, wait. Call it off. Call it off. No. No, Grim. No. Oh my gosh. These bandits are everywhere. All right, what do we have over this way? No shiny there. Nothing there. Ooh, the creepy Gen 5 music. We know that that is not a Cherubi. Not a shaking tree. No trees are... There is a shaking tree. There's a shaking tree right here. It's a shaking tree. It's not a shiny, though. Okay, what are our thoughts about that song? Oh, okay, it's over. Never mind. It's like 2 seconds long. I don't think it matters. It was a false alarm. Wrong lever! Got a shiny chicken nugget a while ago. You ordered 6 and got 7. No way. What are the odds? What are the odds? Shiny chicken nugget. Full odds shiny chicken nugget. First live on YouTube. Dude, it's like the, oh my gosh. It's like, the cheat. Oh, dude, I thought it was so funny. I think it was, Super Duper Danny, I think. They posted a video with that, like, Charizard shaped Cheeto released, or like, you know, when somebody sold a Charizard shaped Cheeto or something for like thousands of dollars. They did like a Cheeto pack opening. Thought that was so funny. That was so good. If you guys haven't seen it, y'all gotta check it out. It's super funny. I think it's Super Duper Danny. I could be wrong though. $100 IV shiny chicken nuggets 2 weeks ago. Dude, 23 out of 20. Dude, what? No way. Oh, I think this is not a cherry, right? This one, it's too high in elevation for the cherries. Yeah, we knew it wasn't a cherry. We knew it wasn't a cherry. Favorite Pokemon game soundtrack? Honestly, I don't know. Shorty Cat, that's such a good question. I really like the older gens. I remember actually specifically Gen 2 is my jam, I would say. Gen 2 is so fun. I love the Gen 2 soundtrack. When I was growing up and I was playing Gen 2, I distinctly remember hearing Entei's theme song and just turning up the music all the way and letting the battle just sit there for like so long, because that theme song goes so hard. It was so fun to listen to. I loved it. I was just like dancing in my room to that song. It was so good. Like Entei Suicune, great music there. Great music. What about you? What is your favorite Pokemon soundtrack? Stream on Twitch is the same as stream on YouTube. It is twitch.tv/GR3AT SCOTTY. Thanks for joining in on the Twitch side of things. Really appreciate that. It means a lot. You know, everybody that joins us over on Twitch is making it just a little bit easier for us to possibly get partnered someday. So genuinely, thank you for joining us over on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see what we have over here. There's I think this is going to be a nose pass. It's a Bronzor. That's great. We need that. The Cynthia theme is so good. I love the Cynthia theme too. My first Pokemon game? So I used to play on my siblings' copies of Red, Blue, and Yellow all the time. I would steal their games. I would start the games over because I wanted to fight Brock. He was my favorite character. So I would start the games over. I would get attached to the Pokemon on my team. And then I would, you know, go fight Brock. And then I would save the game over my siblings' save file, you know? And that would happen all the time. I would do that all the time. All the time. But my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Silver. And I was so excited to go fight Brock in Pokemon Silver that I started my game with obviously the best starter to defeat Brock, Chikorita. Best starter to defeat Brock. And I was very surprised that I was not facing Brock for the first gym. I was very confused about that. Very confused about that. Can I play the Champion Cynthia's theme? If I can find it, maybe. Let's see. I think I might be able to find it. I don't know. You know, I'm not sure. Soul Silver or Silver? Silver. Silver was my first copy. That was my first game. Oh, did I just skip? I'm sorry. I skipped a song that you were interested in? Shoot, sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to do just a little while. He did a lot of music. Oh, I don't know about a lot of music, but he worked on some of the music in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if Biscuit has been fed today. No, I know for a fact Biscuit has not been fed from stream. Like, he's had his breakfast, obviously, but he's not received a treato on stream. But I am a little, I don't know if he's gonna jump on the chair today. He's been acting like he's been, like, favoring, you know, he hasn't been acting like his regular self. I'm afraid that he might have, like, hurt himself or something. So I don't know. I'm like not wanting to bug him right now. I don't know. Oh, hey, look, we got a cherry. I mean, if somebody redeems it, I'll go grab him, but I'm not going to ask him to jump up on the chair, you know? That man is a legend, dude. It's crazy, right? Shiny Silcoon. Okay, we got another spark here. Cherim goes down. Yeah, exactly, Mythic. Exactly. That's exactly how he's been. Like, he was acting very lethargic. He has not been, like... I mean, he's acting more like himself today than he has. But he has definitely been, like, very, like, hesitant to jump up on his hind legs. Or jump up on the bed. Or, you know, anything like that. Or jump up on the couch, even. Like, he's been very, very, very lethargic. So... I've been a little worried about him, but he seems like he's doing a lot better today. He went for a run today, and he loved it. He got home from the run, and he's been, like, running around like he owns the place, because he totally does, and he's been barking, you know, like his usual happy, energetic, talkative self. So it's been good, but yeah, I've definitely been, you know, concerned. Definitely been concerned for him. But he seems to be doing better. A lot better. Shiny Gengar is so disappointing. Dude, Shiny Gengar peaked in Gen 3. And then that Mega evolution, I think is super good. But yeah. I'm gonna need someone to back you up, Revolut. I don't believe you. Gotta be honest. I've got trust issues now. All right, here we go. Cherries. No shiny there. G-Max Shiny Gengar, beautiful. Dude, so good. Such a good shiny. I love it so much. It's so good. I agree. I completely agree, my friend. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful shiny. Dude, we got another cherry. Dude, we're doing great. That's awesome. Love that for us. Another cherry here. Shiny Oddish down, 149 to go. Dude, nice, man, congratulations. When did we start streaming? Not as in today, like as in originally. Great question. I started streaming back in, I had a buddy that was streaming that I wanted to, sorry, I'm so distracted right now. I started streaming back in like 2017. That's when I started streaming more like regularly, I would say. I had an account. I would do like, nothing there. Okay. I would do streams on occasion, but I started streaming very regularly back in 2017 after I got a concussion. I had a traumatic brain injury, and I was like very, very, it really affected my speech. And I was very nervous to speak in public, really. So I started streaming because I wanted to practice talking to people without showing my face. So I was like, you know, I didn't have a face cam. I was just streaming. I was playing through Breath of the Wild, and, you know, no face cam. And that was that. I forgot that we had an outbreak here. Let's check this out. Oh, he's mad at me. Okay. And yeah, you know, after that time, like I made some friends on stream, like, and it was really good for me to be able to like practice, you know, talking to people. My speech improved a lot. And so I kind of just kept it going, especially because like I really wanted to, you know, keep up with the friends. And, you know, I started streaming Pokemon more because I was obsessed with Pokemon and wanted to be able to talk to Pokemon about people, you know? But yeah. Sometimes the chat can see, but I'm wondering, can the streamer see the chat? Like, I try my best to get to every message. I'll be honest, I'm not perfect. But yeah, I really do try my best to get to every single message that I can to engage with the community. But sometimes when chat's moving a little bit faster, it can be a little bit more, you know, challenging to see messages. And especially like, you know, if the conversation is flowing I try to keep it flowing. You know what I mean? So like it might be, you know, not the way, I don't know. Like it really depends, but I do try my best to get to every single comment, you know? Oh, Shiny Ditto missed out as a rock. Dang it. Oh, man. Shoot. I'm so bummed. That was the Shiny. Dang it. Oh, man. Okay, let's see here. The conditions are favorable still for the space-time distortion. Oh, speech language pathologist, no kidding. As well with the folks at TBI's regain speech. Glad you're all good now. I had a speech language pathologist that I was working with as well at the time. And yeah, you know, I really love them. My wife is a physical therapist and she works with a lot of speech language pathologists as well. Because they do, like, I don't know, they're not very similar work, but where she is working, they work together a lot, if that makes sense, because she works with pediatrics. So, but yeah, that's awesome, dude. Should have listened. I should have. I'm never gonna find that shiny rock ever again. Dang it. Do you guys know in Pokemon Sleep, like if you find a shiny Ditto disguised as a rock, like would it actually, like is it a different color rock? Is it shiny rock? What happens if you run out of Pokemon balls and let's go? I'm not sure. I have no idea. You're a school psychologist and worked with OTs and PTs in schools. That's awesome, dude. That's way cool. I love that. I love seeing that, dude. It's such good work. It really is like such great work to be able to do, you know? Would have loved it if this was a shiny. That would have been so cool. I forgot I had some Donkey Konga music. Hold on. Did that not end up in my stream music playlist? I don't feel like I've seen that one before. Is it hard to keep track of chat across multiple platforms? So I actually have a tool that combines all of my chats into one screen. It used to be that I had multiple screens, you know, like Twitch was on one side, YouTube was on the other, and then I had two YouTube streams, so it was like multiple YouTube chats that I had to manage, and it was a lot. But I have a platform now that combines everything into one, like StreamerBot. I use StreamerBot, and it has been amazing. It's been so good. So yeah, it's been a lot better. A lot better. So yeah, no, I am able to keep up with everything now. I don't know, you don't play Pokemon Sleep? I love Pokemon Sleep. I think it's so fun. I mean, it's just a very passive game, you know, very, very, very passive game. Okay, so that is all of the KOs that we needed for Voltorb. We just need to use Spark 6 more times. We can do it. Okay, let's actually keep going over this way. Let's go a little bit further up north here. And let's see if there is like a shiny Electabuzz, Electivire. We might be able to do, or, oh hey, Elekid Alpha, that's cool. We'll be able to defeat this guy with a ground type move. I think it's the last one that we need to defeat. Let's check. Let's check real quick. Yeah, one more with a ground type move, but we still need to defeat quite a bit more. So, we'll get that done. We'll do that real quick. Oh no, what happened? What happened, Revolut? Such a good song, dude. I love the Team Rocket theme. So good, dude. I love it so much. But I'm worried that I'm on the wrong playlist and I don't want like, I didn't even see your message, Grims. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that'd be, yeah. Huh. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, I'll talk to you more about that after stream. But yeah, no, I appreciate you pointing that out. That means a lot. That's awesome. Rarest shiny in Pokemon Legends Arceus. My rarest shiny is... we just got fog. Yeah, all right. Well, no space-time distortion. Sneasel. Sorry. Let's try that again. Yeah, Sneasel. Yeah, Sneasel. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. There. Appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. How long do I plan on streaming for today? I'm live for another about 18 minutes or so. And then I'll be off for the rest of the day. But yeah, about 18 minutes or so. But I will be live tomorrow. I'm actually gonna be, I think I might be live twice tomorrow. We might do 2 live streams tomorrow. Because first we're gonna be focusing on the Nintendo Direct early morning. Then after that, in the afternoon, I think we're gonna be doing, I'm not sure if it's gonna be Legends Arceus or if it's gonna be Shiny Hunting for Arceus. One of the two. We'll do something in the afternoon though. 1,000 points? What's 1,000 points? Okay, there's nothing here, really. I mean, obviously, there was not gonna be a Cherim or an Eevee there. Let's see here. Let's do our lap. Let's see if we've got anything for Cherim or Cherubi. I do. I put myself on a timer because it's one of those things, you know, where if I allowed myself to, I would stream for quite literally just forever, you know? That would, and I would not get any work done that I really need to do, like around the house or for the channel, like just different projects. I'm working on a couple of projects right now that really require my attention. I've not been able to get them completed. They're taking a lot longer than I thought they would. But yeah, so yeah, if I, you know, don't have a timer, like limiting myself, then I won't get anything else done. And while streaming is fun and I love doing it, and if I could afford to, I would absolutely do longer streams too. I can't make a habit of that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, there are ways to increase the timer. Like it is a subathon timer. So there are ways to increase it. But you know, yeah, for the most part, I have the timer on so I can I know when the ending is and I can focus on other things, you know? That's, if that makes sense. But yeah. They don't stream for 3 hours, only stream for 1 hour. It's not fun to only stream for 1 hour though. Like that's not as good, you know? That's not good for the community either, you know? That's really not good for the community. Do you game for pleasure off stream as well or mainly on stream? I mostly game on stream. I am working on some stuff for YouTube off stream. And that is gaming as well. But for the most part, I am working on stream because this is my job right now. So like I do focus on, you know, the channel and the streams and everything like that. Posture check. Gotta do that. I feel like my posture's been pretty good. Have I been slouching? That definitely makes sense. I have ADHD and so. Oh, yep. Setting time boxes for myself helps. Yep, exactly. That too. Like I also have ADHD. ADD, ADHD. I honestly don't know. Isn't it all the same nowadays? Anyway, I don't know. But I have it as well. And yeah, no, it definitely helps me to be able to focus on the tasks at hand. To like limit myself a little bit, you know? Plus it keeps things interesting and it makes it fun. Plus it's kind of one of those things, you know, because like this is my job. Like I said, like I don't want to spend hours and hours doing something when there's other ways that I can help make an income to support my family. So it's like I put myself on that timer and I have it as a subathon timer so like I can still be productive with supporting my family, but like not let myself go crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah. It's a good question. It's not a shaking tree. It's so hard for me to tell sometimes. I do not have a child, but I have a wife, and I do have to take care of things. Longest stream I've ever done? Oh, man. I did a... Oh, how long did we stream for the PM7 event? I think we hit 12. I think we hit 12. I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Got about 14 minutes left on stream or so. Let's see what we got up here. Let's check the Magna zones, and I would love to reset the areas and see if we can get like an Eevee outbreak or something. I think that would be awesome. Okay, no shiny there. Oh yeah, absolutely. We've done a couple. Safari Week, all rules go out. Like Safari Week is like, that is the event. That's like the Olympics, you know, for shiny hunters. Or maybe not. Maybe that's not a great comparison. But like that is the event that, like, you know, timer's going out the window. We're gonna stream basically until we drop. Yeah, and just try to see. There's no chance this is going to be, what do we need? Do we need to see Bronzor still? Where's Bronzor? Okay, we need 3 more Bronzor. Okay, let's reset. Let's reset here. Yeah, whenever Safari Week is said, that's going off. There's all of our Safari finds for Safari Week over the years. Yeah, I feel like 12 hours is pretty close to the longest I've ever done. I've never done like a 24-hour stream or anything like that. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It depends on when, you know, with Pokemon Legends ZA, I don't think I would do a 24-hour stream because I'm a strong advocate for work-life balance. And that's definitely not life balance to do a 24-hour stream. Respect to the people that do that, but that is not a life balance for me, you know? But let's see here. I'm not gonna write it out. I'm not gonna say that's never happening. You know what I mean? Like, that, I could see that happening at some point. Kind of depends, you know? Like, I don't know. I wish that I did the full 24 hours for the PM7 world record event. I really wish that I did the full 24 hours for that. 24,000 subs equals 24-hour stream. I'm not gonna say that necessarily, but like if I ever get invited to another one of those PM7 events, where it's like a 24-hour challenge, I might consider, you know, I might consider doing like a 24-hour, maybe not a 24-hour, but like a longer stream. I don't know. It really depends. It really depends. I'm not seeing any shaking ores over there. I would be really worried about doing a 24-hour stream though, because like I have a lot of energy, but I also use a lot of energy when I'm streaming. Like I'm a very chatty guy. So like it would be something. I don't know. A 24-hour stream for me, I think would be so exhausting. You know? I think that would be exhausting. Might hop on. You might hop on what? Catching every Pokemon in Unova next event. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it. Maybe I haven't been invited. I don't know. That's always a possibility. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. The fact that I was invited to one, like, crazy, dude. Like, I still can't believe that. That's just crazy. That's gonna be not what we're looking for. Arceus? Yeah, dude. Arceus is so good. You should, man. It's fun. We have another cherry here. Not a last-minute shiny there. Finally finding some cherries, though. That's always a good sign. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, Big Applesauce. We'll see you then. I'm so excited for tomorrow, dude. I've got no idea what to expect for the Nintendo Direct in the morning, but I will be streaming it. We will be live for the Nintendo Direct in the morning. So yeah, you know, come hang out. We'll see. It'll be great. It'll be a good time. I think we're gonna work on some Arceus soft resets before the Nintendo Direct. And then, yeah, we'll kind of go from there. What time is the Nintendo Direct? The Nintendo Direct tomorrow is going to be early in the morning for me. It's going to be 7 a.m. Pacific time. Is that right? Or is it 6 a.m. Pacific time? I think it's 7 a.m. Pacific time. Early morning. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. All right, anything over here? Any shaking trees? Not seeing any shaking trees. No shinies over there. Let's keep going over this way. Hey, how's it going? 10 p.m. So it's gonna be late for you then. Holy cow. I guess it's pretty early for you in the morning right now, though. Hey, Pajamas, how's it going? Welcome on in. It's great to see ya. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Oof. But yeah, so I will be streaming early morning, like 7 a.m. for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. And then after the Direct, I'm gonna, we're probably gonna log out. And then I think I'm gonna stream in the afternoon again. But I think it'll be Legends Arceus tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. We should really work on like shiny hunting Arceus himself though, because like that's gonna be a difficult one to find and to catch. So I think we should probably focus on that a little bit. 10 p.m. for you? Dang, that's gonna be late. That's gonna be late. But then again, it's not as terrible in the evening as probably what time it is for you right now with me streaming. Like I feel like this stream is very, very, very early in the morning. I don't know. That's gotta be crazy. That's gotta be crazy. Difficult to manage, difficult to navigate maybe. It's 6 p.m. for you, dude? That's crazy, man. Okay, Rapidash, Zubat. Okay. I think it's 1 p.m. UK for the Nintendo Direct. Okay, 1 p.m. UK. Just went rock climbing. Dude, how was the rock climbing? That sounds awesome, T-Perm. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, let's sleep until... Actually, we have some spooky music. This is perfect music for running around in the evening. We'll go check it out. See if we can find any cherries. Everyone knows it's always best to pick the cherries when the sun is down. Everyone knows this. Oh, okay. Well, the song's over. We do have a cherry right here, though. Okay, and... running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Follow my rainbow. Oh, that was terrible singing, guys. I'm sorry. I should never do that again. I will never do that again. World, just give me a shiny rat or bird, please. Dude, right though? Dude, I could never do that. I could never do a shiny living or a shiny Professor Oak's challenge. That would be crazy. So much work. I guess I say that, but like I also really do enjoy the idea of like slowing things down, like playing the Pokemon game like slowed down. So like, I don't know. Like I say I would never, but like it doesn't sound terrible sometimes. What color are the shiny cherries? They are very not noticeable. The shiny cherries are not super noticeable. The shiny cherrim, I think it's actually a pretty good shiny. It goes from that purple to like that like lighter blue color. I think it's pretty good. It's not terrible. Definitely not terrible. All right, what do we have over this way? And nothing there. Nothing over this way. And then we got about 5 minutes left on the stream here. Hello, King. How's it going, dude? Got Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Scarlet. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Those are some good games. I do love Pokemon Sword, Shield, Scarlet and Violet. I think those are a lot of fun. Brilliant Diamond is definitely one of the Pokemon games that exists, in my opinion. I haven't seen evidence that it doesn't exist, so, there's that. It's not terrible. It's not a terrible game. I do need to pay respect to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for allowing us to be able to, like, soft reset for the starters, Oh, yeah, no, absolutely not. No, the shiny cherry is probably going to be like a week's venture. Maybe not like a week. Like, it could be, this is going to be the new Mr. Mime. This is not an easy Pokemon to find. It's very likely this is going to be our hunt for a while. Very, very, very likely that that's what it's going to turn into. And that's okay. That's exciting. Or we get it right now. Just kidding, we don't. There we go. Cherim does not go down. That's okay. I don't expect it to. Like, this is not very effective against the Cherim, so there's that. Oh, that's good, though. I can work on getting some of these sparks taken care of. It's got a lot of good content in it. Brilliant Diamond is not bad. It's not bad. I would have preferred it if it had more platinum content for sure, but like, it is a good game. I do enjoy it, but I do have like my issues with it. Like, I think that game is very difficult to navigate. I do not love the controls. I just don't think that it was done. I don't think that they're, you know, executed very well. That's maybe just a me issue, and I can admit that. But I do struggle with that a lot. I do think that it is not the best game for, not the best game. But I won't say that it's like, I won't say that I don't like it. It's just not my preferred game. You know what I mean? I did love that they brought the underground back. I feel like they did the underground so dirty. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But like, I would have loved if we had the ability to play Capture the Flag underground. It's such a bummer that they got rid of Capture the Flag, and the bases are not a thing. Like, it is not the same underground that I would have loved to have, like, you know, available, you know, if that makes sense. Okay, so we've got that done. I think that Voltorb is now perfected. Yes, Voltorb is perfected. Okay, let's see if this is... Let's see if this is a Bronzor. I don't think it will be. Yeah, I didn't think it was. But yeah, I wish that the underground was done just a little bit better. Capture the Flag caused a lot of fights between you and your siblings, so I was relieved that they didn't have it back. I wanted the opportunity to play more Capture the Flag, because like, I only, like, growing up with Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, right? When those games were first released, I only had one friend that was playing the games with me, and Capture the Flag with one friend was just not the same, you know? Like, it was fun, don't get me wrong. Like, we loved, you know, stealing each other's flags and stuff. Like, it was a lot of fun. But I would have loved having, like, a massive online experience with Capture the Flag. I think that would have been a lot of fun. And I was so bummed that I was not able to live that, you know? It was so sad for me. But I feel like that would have been a lot of fun. Like, I feel like a lot, you know, when Animal Crossing New Horizons released, there were a lot of streamers that were like, you know, hosting events on their island. And like, you could dig up bells. Like there's, you know, items here, you can dig it up. Like there were just like mini games that you could play. And I feel like Capture the Flag would have allowed for a lot of mini games. Like it would have allowed for a lot of fun. I don't know. I think that would have been a really good time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the timer is up. I'm just gonna check this Magnezone really quick. See if it's got a blue eye. It does not. Let's check this other Magnezone really quick. I was missing some very cool key features like Capture the Flag. I also wish they added like a sub-story about Cresselia Darkrai. Yes. Like a Delta episode. Yes. Or just included, you know, just included like half of Platinum content, you know? Like there was so many decisions that they made for Pokemon Diamond, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Okay, I'm sorry. Nope, we got a space-time distortion. We're not stopping yet. I lied. We're not stopping yet. We're stopping after the space-time distortion, but it literally just popped up. So you can't blame me. All right, we're extending stream a little bit. You might not be getting paid. We might get the EV right now. And that would be so exciting, dude. I would love to get that shiny EV. It's weird with how popular Platinum was that they neglected it so much. I know. I wonder if like they considered this game the Platinum. Do you know what I mean? Like, is this game the Platinum to Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? I would argue no, it's not. But this game is so good. This is my favorite remake that they've ever done. So yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna hide the timer really quick here. We are hiding the timer. We're hiding the timer. There's that. Okay, cool. Cool. You're in now. Welcome back. All right, here we go. Let's see what we've got here. We're about halfway. About halfway through the timer here, so we will grab that. Let's do that. I'm excited, dude. I love space-time distortions. Keep those fingers crossed, guys, for the Cranidos or Shieldon. We need those. Or the Eevee. Honestly, ones in chat if you believe in Shiny Eevee. Ones in chat if you believe. Thank you, Revolut, for believing. Thank you for believing. Oh, Levi, how's it going, dude? Did I say hi to you? It's good to see you. Graham. Can you get your pay? Not yet. Not yet. Stream isn't over yet. But yes, we will definitely, you know, pay out. We'll see what happens. Couldn't find Magnemite for like 5 distortions. I only found its evolutions. Dude, that's so rough, Merlin. That's so rough, dude. Yeah, yeah. Magnemite's rough, dude. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see where we are at. Thank you so much for the follow, dude, the gamer. Really appreciate that. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well on this fantastic day. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter. We're about to wrap up the stream for the day, but we're gonna be checking out the space-time distortion really quick here. It looks like we've got a Rowlet for our static here. We've got a Magmar who's very mad, and fortunately we had an invincibility frame there. Okay, let's run away from that. Let's see. There should be, there it is. It's a Cranidos. There's that. Okay. Okay, no shinies there. And let's see. There should be one more. One more. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. There he is. There's the last guy. Okay. Let's go back over to this grass right here. I feel like this is going to be the best grass to hide in. And we will just keep an eye out for what we've got. Let's see what we got. No shinies there. No shinies there, but there's the Eevee. We need that shiny Eevee still. We need him. Oh, okay, Drapion. I see you. You're going to be that way. We're just gonna try to catch you then. So that way your buddies don't join you in attacking and being rude. Nothing there. Okay. Okay. Dude, I'm so hopeful, man. Really do need that shiny Eevee. Or if we could get one of the Eeveelutions to shine, that would be super cool too. Oh, I'm sorry, the gamer. I'm so sorry. I'll be live again tomorrow. I'm actually going to be doing 2 streams tomorrow, gamer. We'll be shiny hunting before the Nintendo Direct. We'll be streaming for the Nintendo Direct. And then tomorrow afternoon, we will be streaming as well. But yeah. Yeah. Not a shiny Eevee. Such a good song, dude. Oh, yeah. We'll be raiding out. We'll be raiding out. Yeah, I'm not sure who we're going to be raiding yet. We'll see who's online here. I've got a buddy that I'm wanting to raid. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Nothing there. Come on, don't be over yet. Come on, give us one more wave. One more wave with an Eeveelution. Come on. My favorite regionals. I love the regional Corsola, the regional Voltorb. I also think Cursula is a really cool Pokemon. Yeah, I found a few shinies today. We found the shiny Rhydon. We found the shiny Chingling. What else did we get today, dude? We've had a few things, right? Chansey, we got Chansey. That was pretty hype. I think that was our most recent shiny. The bug event is on Pokemon Go right now. Dude, I know, man. I'm excited about it, dude. I need to find that Sizzlipede. Sylveon. Oh, favorite regional bird. Favorite regional bird. Oh, okay, gotcha. Favorite regional bird. Ah, man. Favorite regional bird, man. I got the Chansey, Levi. We just got the Chansey. We just got him just a few minutes ago. Well, maybe about like 41, 42 minutes ago. Either way. Either way. Okay, did anything get replaced by a shiny here? Let's check this area out real quick. Not seeing any sparkles. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right, cool. Cool. All right. Well then, that's gonna be that. That is gonna be the end here. Let's say goodbye to YouTube really quick. I appreciate you guys hanging out here. Thank you so much for being here today. This has been a really fun stream. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna be live twice tomorrow. That's the plan, at least. In the morning for the Nintendo Direct, plus some shiny hunting, and the morning before the Direct. And then in the afternoon, starting at about the same time that we started today. So I appreciate you guys. Let's say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. We'll see you soon. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Everyone say goodbye. Goodbye.